lock you up.
I go back in time and tell me not to do that.
Yeah. And we just have like a whole like pile of these things that happened.
Every time AG's about to do something, another AG comes in and goes, "Don't do that," and then leaves. And he's like, "How many of my ideas are bad ideas?"
Another one shows up. All of them.
Especially the next one. I'm here to tell you. Don't do it.
Alright. So, to continue from our last session.
When we last left our
What
heroes,
happened?
When we last left our heroes on Team Blood Diamond, little to Ivan's knowledge, the part that Owen was arrested and they all got interrogated by Looker.
Wait, did that happen last time? I thought we had a session between then and then.
No, that's what happened last time.
Alright.
Before your guys' interrogation, you went down to Cinnabar Island for a brief moment. Mirai caught a new Pokemon.
It was purple.
And then you guys went to Vermilion City, where you had your fun.
Where we left.
Yeah. And then you heard news that Owen would be released in Cerulean City in the morning.
So we're walking there right now, wondering where the hell Ivan is. And just waiting to get our son back.
Yeah, essentially.
My brother.
so
Let me play
My
music.
son.
So I guess we're on the way to Cerulean.
Yep.
Are we?
Yes, you guys are on your way towards Cerulean City from Vermilion. You'll have to pass back through another city, but
You know, I can't imagine a whole lot's gonna happen.
well, what might happen, depending on if Foos wants to hop in, Ivan pops out of the tree line on Route 6.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I had a urgent investigation pending.
Did you find it?
Not at all. No.
Alright, next time you better find that Celebi.
Tell me that, I tell myself that every time. That's right.
Because let me tell you, we could have used you.
Oh, was there a bad?
Yeah, Owen got arrested. We're going to go save him now.
All right. I
Uh,
suppose. What is he being arrested for?
Oh, it's all handled.
running from the cops, I think.
All right. Well,
So suspicious activity.
it should be easy enough to get him released.
Being associated with me.
We've already pretty much got him released. We're going to pick him up.
Yeah, there are a few clinics we just jumped through.
Yeah,
We made it.
I talked to Looker about it. We're cool with the situation.
I think we came out a little. I didn't think you'd have your own contacts for this type of thing, but I'm glad to hear that you do.
Oh yeah. Me and the head of international police, we're on good terms.
The head of international police.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay.
You are?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you weren't part of that conversation. You were locked in another room. Yeah, I had a good chat with them. Settled things pretty fair.
Yeah. Cool.
I didn't know that you had such influential contacts, Administrator.
Oh yeah, you know me.
And here's Lisa thinking, did he make a deal with him too? I didn't actually make a deal, but like, did he offer AG the same thing?
Like, I don't know what happened with everybody else in there. I just want to get my brother back. So, sorry, in there?
Oh yeah.
The station?
Yeah, he had a chat with everyone, trying to talk to us, figure out what was going on. I'm sure these two screwed up their parts, but you know I covered everything.
I did just fine.
I think I did alright. Sorry, not perfect. Did you all get interrogated?
Yes.
They might have, but I don't let that happen to me.
By the international police.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
That happened.
And he was concerned because we evaded a police blockade.
How much do they know about us, Administrator?
Well, you know,
They know that we're
everything the
against
public
Galactic.
needs to know. That we're an anti-galactic organization.
So we all stuck to that story.
Yeah. You
All
better
right.
have.
Does anyone happen to know the location of their headquarters? Perchance.
No.
That's their headquarters. We were interrogated at a regular police station.
You know, I'm sure it's not important.
I'm not even sure if there is one. I mean, like, it would make sense, but I don't even know the slightest idea.
Why? You want to send them a love letter or something?
Don't believe we should be on their radar. At least not in this stage of development. I would be best to stay off their lists per se.
So, like, lay low?
Yes, but I believe that the time to break in there may have come. If they are beginning to gather information on us, we
Well,
can't
no.
allow that to happen.
Can we get
Their
Owen first?
information seems unsure, but they do have several hunches about us.
The biggest thing that concerns me, honestly, is they have. He looks around. They seem to have an idea about our own possession of Darkrai.
They do?
Well, I suppose we should find out if this looker has completed his report or sent it to their headquarters in any fashion, and if so, we should erase it,
Whoa, wouldn't it be suspicious if...
or at the very least, edit it to our benefit.
We just edit the document so every time it says Blood Diamond, it says Galactic.
Galactic is an anti-galactic.
Looker, are you okay?
Oh, I feel like this is more trouble than it's worth.
What's the apartment name, by the way?
This?
We'll have
Fairfield
a
Village.
chance if we
Yeah.
actually lay low.
Fairfield, is that one word?
Yeah, I believe so. Either of you know if that's not one word, Fairfield Village?
Also, would like the
Yeah.
address.
Oh, the address? It's
3340.
3340
Yeah, 3340. Apartment B.
South Farm Road, 135.
And it's apartment B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so South Farm Road 135. 3340.
B is in Bog.
Springfield, Missouri.
65807.
I'm hungry, so I'm ordering myself pizza.
Pizza?
I asked if anyone was hungry!
Oh, I missed that because I was definitely hungry.
That's what we left. He was getting food.
I don't know why you didn't leave if you were hungry.
I don't know why you were hungry.
I don't know why I didn't either, actually.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I think I overheard you guys talking about food, but it didn't click.
Yeah, Foos was like, "Is anybody else hungry?" And we were like, "We just literally
I think
just grabbed
part of it was like the only thing you guys mentioned was like McDonald's and stuff, and like I was like, I don't want McDonald's. But like now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, I should have settled for something. Oh well, it's too late to apologize.
I said it's too late!
Anyways,
Hold on just a second.
Alright, so your new job is to figure out where their headquarters are so we can strike them.
I'll be on it immediately. As soon as I have a reception. I wave my phone around.
Again, can we
Put the strike
can we get
actually
Owen
put us
before we
more
do
on their radar?
anything to
I believe that I can,
just Google where is international police located.
I should be able to subvert their security systems without their own attention.
I'm also trying to remember if it was the conversation with Mirai, that he may think that Blood Diamond is a galactic group trying to put them off the trail of Galactic.
You know, I think it's funny. You know, I think that AG has a huge ego. That I hear Fu saying that Ivan thinks he could easily circumnavigate the head of international police's like entire like.
Technology 4.
And meanwhile, Lisa is just like, can we get Owen though? Can we, please?
Who's Owen? What do you keep talking about? What do you want, admin?
Dad, he's my brother!
Well,
What?
you know, he's the whole reason we're in this situation.
Oh, that kid?
Yes, Owen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should probably go get
We
him.
should get him into safety.
Do you think he's crying like a baby?
A little bit.
I don't know, maybe.
That's funny. Let's go make fun of him.
I taught him.
Jiu-jitsu?
No,
Then why even teach him anything?
I mean I taught him how to read faces. But
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's good.
Do I have a reception here?
Yeah.
Can I look that up?
I'll look up like
this is my.
Where the international police are?
where their HQ would be.
Yeah.
It's listed as Lumios City, which is in Kalos.
Oh. So we have to go to France.
Huh.
Dang it! I don't want to go to
Where
France.
was this Looker fellow the last time you saw him?
That police station in city,
Vermilion.
Vermilion City.
Alright, well I believe that is the place to start.
I think he was just visiting. He hops around everywhere.
Yeah, he was only coming through town and he was passing through at the time.
I think he said he was in like Cerulean or something the day before.
I mean, they're dropping off Owen. Again, Owen.
Who that?
Cerulean. He'll probably
You
be
keep
there.
mentioning this Owen guy. Who's Owen?
He's the guy we're going to get!
I think this
Oh,
is
you mean the
more-
kid?
This is far more important than one grunt.
I have a
This has the
feeling...
potential to bring down all of Blood Diamond.
I feel like you're missing the point here.
Well, I
My
completely
point
agree.
is, he'll probably be there.
I completely
Dropping
agree that one
off
grunt
Owen.
is totally not worth this. However, he is an alpha grunt, so you know.
Well, if this
Like, Looker will probably be there.
is the head of international police, I doubt he would take it upon himself to drop off a man arrested on. I don't, were his charges even related to when you all got interrogated?
Yes.
Kind of. See, I ran through the police blockade, and then he got scared and ran away. And during the commotion that I may or may not have caused, he got arrested for being there, kind of.
He's the only one caught.
There may have been Dream Nest involved, a Hyper Beam, Bruce,
Definitely fire.
some fire,
Wasn't me.
definitely Bruce.
Alright, I think I know how to go about this. Alright, let's keep heading to Owen. I have a plan.
Yeah, I have a
That's
bad
what you
feeling
get for.
that we're going to cross this path at some
I left
point
Plan
again.
Man.
Come to think of it, in the interrogation, I never brought up the fact that Ivan even exists.
Who's Ivan?
I don't think either of us did.
So, alright.
You-
Here's the working plan. We use a connection to the international police to send through my Porygon to Osmond. After he's there, transmitted digitally, he'll work in a back door into their system. So, we can start browsing through their files. After we do that, we wait for a chance to gain access to Booker's computer, which most definitely has a connection to their files.
Looker.
That was Looker?
Looker's
Yes.
computer.
They most definitely have some kind of upload.
But go after Booker too, just to be safe.
Alright.
Put some people.
Book 'em, Booker. Like that.
Fill the whole
Good eye.
fill it.
Sure thing, jackass.
Well, that is his personal files. work back to the main servers, and then edit those files to match.
AG just had a brief thought of Looker looking into the database and finding that everything he sent in is just gone and getting angry. AG snickers.
Out of character, I just want to say that, like, I'm very, very concerned. Because I feel like this is a very poor decision.
Oh, out of character.
I feel like this is a very bad idea.
Out of character, I feel like this is going to put us on their radar even harder.
Yeah, exactly.
But in character, AG's all on board for screwing with Looker, so.
In character, I just want to make sure that, like, Owen is okay. We've already, like, I feel bad.
Who's Owen?
So, I have a feeling that after listening to Ivan's entire plan, Morai takes it upon herself to hurt herself in her confusion.
Yes. I
Okay,
don't know.
If you want someone to hit you, you can always just ask me.
if that was poorly laid out.
The basics of the plan.
No, it just go over her head.
Okay.
Like, I know that, like, Ivan is pretty much panicking, but I am just, like, I'm scared. Because, like, I'm scared because Ivan is panicking, and it just, what he's planning on doing sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard. Especially since we just talked about we need to lay low. Even if he's confident he can get away with it.
He doesn't want to delete the files. He wants to edit the files.
Yeah, but, like, if there's any sort of trace whatsoever that anything happened, I just feel like it's...
I feel Ivan has the confidence to pull it off.
He has the confidence
that he can pull it off. Because, like, what's the max for a skill? Like, 5?
I think so.
6.
6?
Okay. Okay. This plan was based on that the max was 5.
See? That is my point entirely.
But he has because I thought he had one below the maximum ranking for technology.
Honestly, I'm excited because he's obviously panicked and, like, panic planning, and I'm just worried about the outcome, which will be great.
But also, I have access to Osmond, so Osmond's pretty good with technology. So how good is Osmond?
Honestly, as sketchy as this whole situation
I'm just sharing
seems,
how I feel about it. I'm not saying don't do it.
Oh, we gotta do it. AG's not gonna let this back down because I was gonna say, like, in AG's mind, failure doesn't exist for them. He doesn't think it's actually possible.
He's a little bit worse than you are.
I know it's possible.
Who's a little worse than what?
Oh, he was saying that Osmond had 3d6 in tech and Foos has 4d6.
Oh, Clancy's about as good as I am. I have to send Clancy instead.
Lisa knows for a fact it's possible that we can fail.
Because Lisa sucks.
One of the three of us, and I don't think it's Morai, should be completely aware that they are aware of Osmond and Clancy.
What?
He's saying at least one of our group should have the knowledge that the international police would be aware of Porygons and Rotom.
Oh yeah, like I absolutely know that. I've got I've got Pokemon knowledge. It makes sense. Honestly, though, like she doesn't really understand how the police system works, so like
I'm not so
she
sure.
probably just assumes they know everything.
Because there don't seem to be technological safeguards against techno Pokemon.
Well, I mean,
Well, what concerns me? What concerns me
What
is
can
that
you do?
they, while most police stations aren't on that, and a lot of people don't know about a lot of stuff, Looker himself was aware of the fact that Dream Mist can be created by 3 Pokemon exactly. So the fact that they have that specific knowledge means that he might be aware of more specific things.
So everybody who's met Looker realizes that they could probably tell that one of those was involved.
This is perfect because the 3 of us in character know this is a bad idea, but He won't listen to you. AG doesn't think that failure's an option, and Mariah didn't understand what he said.
Yep, that works. That works.
That he wants to change the files, but he went with technobabble that just went over her head off, and like of how he was going to do it.
There is nothing
Like,
that could...
hatred doesn't even have anything to do with it either, because like she just kept mentioning Owen, and he just wasn't getting it. He's just too focused right now.
But
This is great. We're gonna
Alright.
fail.
I've got a plan.
Straight up.
All right, I'll start drinking.
Whoa,
Alright, come on guys. We got arrested and interrogated by the head of international police and came out on top. How could this be much worse?
We came out on top?
I did.
Dude, we barely made it, man.
You barely made it.
No, actually, I did really well. But my point is, the fact that
It was a nightmare listening to these two, by the way, out of
the
character.
fact that we
I
were
was like,
in,
pulling my hair out.
the fact that we were interrogated in the first place
Especially
means we didn't come out on
Mariah.
top.
Alright, let's retrieve
Oh,
Owen.
come on.
Mariah made us sound like a bunch of assassins, okay?
And then when we get back to the chateau, I will put the plan in action. I did not want to attempt this before time to experiment, but the need is dire. So let's get going, and we get back to the chateau. We can start covering our tracks. Hopefully, that will be enough time for the memory of the interrogation to fade a bit in the police chief's mind.
For now, then I guess let's just make sure Owen gets home safe.
Oh, it occurs to me, something else that they have knowledge of. They know that I'm untouchable.
I don't think there's anyone that can do about that. I wouldn't concern ourselves unless there's scientists after you. But
There really isn't anyone anything to do with it. What? You know what I'm saying?
It occurs to me that depending on
anyone anything can do.
depending on how much we want to stretch like his glitch powers, AG could lose everything, but they'll never be able to catch him because he could just phase through his bonds and teleport out the nearest computer. But he could lose all his Pokemon, so I don't want to get caught in a situation. But at the very least, AG will be fine.
That's one hell of a sacrifice. Start turning Pokemon all over again. Such a Pokemon to the void.
That would be quite a loss.
All right.
Especially Stephanie.
Especially Stephanie. All right. You guys walk through the next city. I'm assuming you're not really stopping for anything, are you?
Not really. No, I don't think we're stopping.
Okay.
I was gonna say, technically they could just shoot AG or something, and that would stop him.
That's a little dark.
It is, but it occurs to me that they killed.
I've attempted to avoid giving having guns in this session.
I've noticed. That's why I also have been avoiding it in the other session when I took over. Like the cops will pull a pistol and they pull out Growlithe.
Yeah. And then you guys hit Route 5. Begin to head towards Cerulean City.
By the way, while we're walking to Cerulean City, you should know tomorrow's session has been canceled for this week to make way for a Pokemon movie marathon if you want to join it. I think we'll only have time for maybe 3 or 4 movies, but I'm planning on doing Pokemon movies in order. The idea, at the very least with Randy, me, Caitlin, and Randy for sure, and anyone else who wants to partake in however many they want, will be attempting to watch all 20-something of the movies over time.
alright, I guess I'm kind of interested.
Chronological order.
Yeah, and when they're released. The fun being, the first few ones, half legitimately good, half nostalgia good, and the rest of them watch it for how awful they are. Because after a certain
There's some
point,
pretty
they get dead awful. And I'm excited.
There's some pretty bad ones, but at the same time, they get a lot of hateful reviews, and I feel like it's unjustified.
Alright. I think we all know that the true reason that David is doing this is he's studying up on the source material.
Yeah, like I need to study even more.
It's a good idea.
I've been playing these Pokemon games since day one.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Totally aren't just a fanboy. Never played a game. Never picked up a Game Boy. What's a Game Boy?
What's a Game Boy?
I had one of those little purple Game Boys.
The one that has
Did you have the clear
Shaman
ones?
and Giratina.
I had one of those too.
Oh my god, Shaman
I
is
had one of the
just
original.
insufferable in that movie.
No color.
Okay, so I'm hoping that Ivan will have time to calm down before he gets to the shutdown. Or he's gonna do some really dangerous stuff.
Oh, I
It's gonna
can't
be a 3-day
imagine
boat
what-
ride, so he has no choice to come
You've
down.
got a couple of days to ride back to Sinnoh, so.
I remember.
Unless something else happens.
My very original Game Boy was a red Game Boy Pocket, which
I feel like Ivan
advertised
should
as being
make
small
some
enough to fit in your
mistakes.
pocket.
I need to pull
We
a picture
should
of
all
this.
make some mistakes at some point. I've made some mistakes.
I don't have
It's
it
your
anymore,
turn.
but you know, that thing was nice.
Do it!
Oh, one of
There you
those.
go.
Yeah, I
And now
remember
we're on
those.
equal ground.
Yeah, that's what I had right there.
This one?
Yeah.
And I had
Mine just took a
this.
long time to.
This was like my first Game Boy.
That was my second one. I remember I really wanted the Pikachu one, but I never got it.
Hold on, let me see if I can find
Then I got a
it.
Game Boy Advance, then an SP, then a DS. Did not get an DSi.
I never had an SP.
Then I got a 3DS, and from then on I just bought my 3DS.
The only thing I could think that might screw us over is if someone has poor impulse control.
Oh, I'm very upset
What do you
about this,
mean?
by the way.
Well,
Because
never mind that.
I had one of
Yes.
these before my dad stole it,
Oh,
and they're worth like $100 now.
that's
I know you're talking about me.
Actually, you'd probably be,
I had a silver SP
Oh, it might
and a
be.
silver Advance.
basically.
I had this because I actually remember I picked up the last one
Anyone
at the
that's not
GameStop that was in the town. It
Yeah.
was from Pokemon
Right.
Center.
It's pretty cool.
It is cool, but it's a shame I don't have it anymore.
If he gets, like, super desperate or, like, panic and he tries to pull it off, and then
Alright.
poor impulse control, and, like, destroy everything. We'll see.
Oh my god, we'll have to start over. Start a crime team with a new name.
I'm not sure anyone will survive.
Blood
Guys.
Diamond. We'll have to change the name.
Alternatively,
Syrup Diamond.
what if
No.
you pull it off, and instead of changing our files so that we're not known, you delete their entire file database?
No.
Oh, I remember my original plan. I was going to delete several months.
That is just like that's
Actually, that's counterintuitive because they are also, we do share a same goal.
yeah.
But just
Actually,
they
would it be
are
funny?
really close on the tail of Galactic.
AG would love that.
I've been wanting
Yeah.
to he would delete it. Actually, that might be what he does. If he gets really panicked.
Oh
Oh
my god.
my gosh.
Send it up.
Goodbye!
Oh my gosh. That's like the one chance I have at getting revenge for my parents without getting revenge. Like,
Oh my gosh.
and you just like nope.
If you just mess with our files
Let's just get rid of your options here.
and they notice, then that screws us over and leads affects us.
I was
But you
hoping
delete
to-
everything.
Like the sun. Okay, so I've envisioned this in a couple ways. The first plan was to delete several, delete like a bunch of files, but delete them randomly and put our files in there. So like they have to chase up every one of those leads, and like we make sure that they were more important than us.
Wait.
Guys.
So we would look like incidental damage.
Hmm.
My second plan was just alter our files and hope that, like, Booker's memories have faded since then.
He is like
I
40.
doubt it.
So
He is a
he would
very
just-
sharp man.
So he'd be like, "Oh, I guess I messed up." And like, I don't know, like he doesn't know anything about Looker, so
Alright,
whatever.
consider this though.
Third plan: delete everything.
Consider this. Third plan part B. Delete everything and then put in a Team Galactic logo.
Oh, that I like.
Oh. I'd be like, Galactic It's not capable of this.
All right, so galacticlogo.png. All right, send.
I probably wouldn't think of it, but if someone brought it up to him.
Okay, this has to come up in if you bring up in conversation that you plan to leave the files, AG will mention it. Because he's all every time you do a crime, like we do a crime, AG is just like, alright, now frame Galactic Boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually like way against that as well though. Like, because those files include the files on my parents' murder.
doesn't know that.
I don't know if you care.
I don't think anyone knows that but your character.
Yeah, you're the only one who knows.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's keep going.
they actually have proof. Like, and that's proof
Alright.
they could put
All right.
it away.
You guys eventually make it to Cerulean City while conversating about what your plans are with the police station or whatever.
Okay.
And let's
Alright,
see here.
Administrator, do you have a pre-existing strain to break on that?
We just walk up and say we're here to pick up our boy,
Yeah, like I said.
Orson, and then they leave him to us.
Oh, was he just being...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
I told you to struck up a deal with Looker, and by deal I mean he gave him back to us because they couldn't find anything on him.
Nobody-
Katie.
He didn't really do anything wrong, technically.
This is my life.
I've just become the person no one listens to.
What?
Lisa has just become the person no one listens to. She's mentioned several times that we're going to get him, and he's being released.
You know
Yes.
that.
You're also kind of quiet.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty, like, moody.
You gotta speak up, otherwise AG can't hear you over his own voice.
Well, I mean, Lisa's pretty moody.
I know, but
So,
you gotta
like-
speak up, otherwise AG can't.
Yeah, she's probably not gonna speak up. She's like, she just got hit with some heavy fucking news. So, like, she's dealing with it.
Like AG killed her parents.
No.
That's the when you arrived at this dimension, his explosion.
So what's it gonna be? Honor to your country, or honor to me?
Wait, my country?
I was riffing on the ending to Metal Gear Solid 3,
Oh, okay.
where Snake has to choose between killing the boss or not.
Honor to your country. Honor to me. What's my country in this instance?
Your parents.
My dead parents? Fuck you.
Whoa. Plan B.
Like,
AG is actually your dad.
Like, legit,
no.
if you were the cause of her parents' death, she would fucking hate you.
Maybe we should get like a raffle of what was the real cause.
Yeah, like,
Holy shit.
the whole thing we were afraid of what was going to happen would probably happen. Like, she would just, like, straight up probably leave the team.
Dress in all black, be the anti-member, the Sasuke
The
harassing
team
us.
member.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're Sasuke.
Team Blood Orange.
Come back, Lisa. You were my best friend. No, I hate you. I have to kill my stupid brother.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my thing real quick. If Domino's arrives, yell at them and tell them I'll be there.
Sure.
10, 9,
I have to kill my stupid brother. No, seriously, he's on life support, and like
He's stupid.
he wants me to do it.
Can you hand me the bottle of expansion?
Alright, here we go.
I need to stop getting my dice mixed up with yours.
Here.
Yeah.
No fair.
Yeah. It takes two to make a thing go right.
Is that my phone going off? Yeah, it might be.
Outside here.
Wrong. And I'll tell you why. Because when Harvey Oswald was the former governor, and he pulled it off without a hitch.
How dare you? How dare you contradict funk? Counter.
What the fuck are you trying
How
to say?
dare you? Just how dare you? How dare you defy the laws of funk?
What the fuck is happening right now?
I was singing that song. It takes two to make a thing go right, and it's to make out of sight. Yeah, and he was like, wrong, and I'll tell you why. And I was just like, how dare you?
What?
I don't know what's happening. I'm
Soil
scared.
something as pure as funk.
Silent it.
Alright, so did we arrive at Cerulean?
It is turning evening, and they said he would be released in the morning, but
Like of today or tomorrow?
that's the day. So
So he's already out? They arrive in Cerulean.
you guys arrive in Cerulean, and you can see the police station in the distance.
What was
It's
that kid's name?
it's got some charring on the sides of the building. The bushes in front of and around the building are now nothing but like charred ashes and like burnt twigs.
Have we been here before?
Oh yeah,
We have.
This is where Owen got arrested.
This is also where you guys burnt the bridge. And this is also the city where you stole the teleporter.
This is a bad city.
This is a really bad
Which is
city.
why, essentially, this whole situation wasn't Owen's fault. It was Ivan. Because he stole the teleporter.
Oh, but he doesn't know about
Okay,
And
but we.
messed with the files.
But Mariah also
And,
burned the bridge.
I also burned the bridge.
Well, I mean, the bridge was like a second thing. That was like a secondary thing. That's just vandalism. And also destruction of public property. But,
We just brushed over this, so it's 5, 4, or 8.
Like that's awfully
isn't my
biased,
fault.
buddy.
Dude, it's a landmark. It's Nugget Bridge.
it literally isn't my fault at all, actually. I did nothing to cause this.
That is true.
You tried to kill a guy.
I was simply a bystander who was related to the person who did cause this. Which was actually mostly AG. But, like, I mean, like, the events leading up to it were caused by Ivan.
Anyways,
What was that kid's name?
Oh,
How can you forget? Like, you remembered through the whole process.
I think he has
It's-
problems with
he's-
undetermined.
Are you giving me
Owen.
sass?
His name is Owen.
I don't want your sass.
I don't have any
I want
sass.
to know what Owen's name is.
His name is Owen.
So you're gonna sit there and tell me what Owen's name is.
Owen's name is Owen.
Alright, well, just say it to begin with, alright?
I've been saying that for like an hour.
Alright, but I didn't want to know for an hour, I wanted to know now.
Well, you know now. His name is Owen.
Yeah, I know his name's Owen
And
now. Thank you.
We need to get him to safety.
Yeah, let's go get this Olsen kid.
so he walks into the police station.
Owen, are you in here?
As you walk into the police station, you see Owen sitting on a bench to the side, and he just looks up. Finally.
I'm here to pick you up from work, son.
We're here to bring you back home.
Come to
He
your father.
stands up and
And
just.
my eyes are like starting to water.
I run up and give him a quick hug. Let's go home, brother.
He stands up. He hugs you guys.
Don't get all weird about this.
I want to go home.
I just, like, Lisa just starts sobbing. And it's like she's not even crying over this actual situation. She's just like, it's just finally getting to her.
You know, we're the worst criminal gang. Wait, pick up some, whatever.
On the bright side, this was
Yep.
really convincing.
That's the other back. It's okay. Everybody's here.
Katie, now is your time for freedom.
I don't think Katie understands the concept of freedom.
She still doesn't understand that that's not another room.
Yet she's so adamant about getting into Tyler's room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm glad she gave up on getting into that room. According to Lauren, even if she got out there, if she saw the other door, she would probably just stand there and stare out of it. And that's it.
Wait, what did you order from?
The biggest, blackest box.
What the fuck?
Cards Against Humanity.
Well, the medium is blackest box, actually.
What is the?
It's pizza.
Why is the box so the
Domino's?
biggest blackest box though?
I don't know, it's like a thing they've been doing. It's really cool, though. Like it looks really nice.
I can't ask James anymore because he doesn't work at Domino's
It's the
anymore.
edgiest.
What? He got fired?
No,
Yeah.
he went to another pizzeria. I don't remember
Betrayal?
which one it is.
That's amazing.
Actually, he wanted to have both jobs, but when he went to the when he got hired at the other pizzeria, Domino's said it's pick them or us, and so he just picked them.
Really? That's the best shit.
Yeah,
I've ever heard.
Domino's was just like it's either us or them.
That's
Because
a little intense.
yeah, because like apparently their reasoning for it was that he was working for the competition.
It's
You know what
not
that
like it
reminds me
matters.
of? There was a guy who
Honestly,
got
they
hired
say,
with me.
Hey, this is kind of a conflict of interest. You kind of have to choose one, and then you'd be like, oh, okay. This is...
One of the guys who like was hired with me, his name is DJ. He works in like shoes, I think.
Gross.
I don't know if he still works there because he has different hours than I do. But he was working at Walmart, and he got this job, and Walmart was straight up telling him that he couldn't do it or something like that, or like he needs to quit, one or the other. And both Caitlin and me were just like, manager Caitlin, not your Caitlin. We're just like, that's not a conflict of interest. Like, she was like, I don't know why they would think that was a problem.
Where else was he working?
Walmart.
Okay.
And I just
No,
do
like,
not
what's the first one?
understand. Oh, JCPenney
Oh,
with me.
okay.
You know,
Um,
their main enemy, Walmart.
Yeah, like JCPenney is not really like a competition to Walmart, unless Walmart considers all other stores competition.
It might.
Like even St.
The
George's.
Wallpocalypse.
Yeah, Walmart apocalypse, essentially. Like, it was ridiculous. It was like, oh, you have to do that. They did the same thing, I think, with that other guy. It's ridiculous. Like, they're just working different hours. Like, there's no issue.
Someone give me a brush stab.
That would not be good.
Success! Pass it down!
I think the golden brush has arrived.
Alright, my chair keeps freaking. Alright, so. You guys have a very touching moment that is interrupted by a police officer walking through with pizza.
We're all distracted. Of course.
Is that pizza?
He looks at you. He looks at you guys. He carries the stack of pizzas. He shrugs. He hands one you one of the pizza boxes and walks into the back office.
He's probably like, these guys look like they need some pizza.
I take it back. The police aren't that bad.
Like, I think I'm still like crying on Owen's shoulder.
He opens up, what kind of pizza is
He's
it?
probably just like patting her on the back at this point.
All right, let's find out
I'd
if
probably
it's trash.
Laugh at you changing
Let's
your
sort of
mind.
has pineapple on it.
No, it's probably just pepperoni.
Who puts Penapberry on pizza?
Oh,
And that very doesn't go with
Whenever you look over
Pepperoni
louder, do
Lowlands.
some things that you might or might not regret.
Like put pineapple.
Actually, if you think about it, wouldn't that just remind you of a home?
what?
pineapple.
Penapberry on pizza?
Penapberry.
Is that something that
That's a
happens?
Hawaiian thing.
Oh. Yeah, it would.
So like, you wouldn't even be disgusted, you just, I don't know how you feel about home. So you might
what
just
is
shed
it?
a
Is it
tear,
pepperoni or
It's pepperoni. It's just a plain pizza.
but with one singular chunk
You know?
of
that,
pineapple.
like as AG's like biting into a pepperoni while you guys are like group hugging around him awkwardly.
You know? Sometimes I really miss Penapberry pizza. There's such a distaste for it around here. Wow. They just don't make it like they do back at home.
Okay.
I had to do some strange things to survive, so I can't really say anything against that.
Can I go home now?
Let's get you home.
As they walk outside,
Don't you ever scare us like that again.
he leans down and goes and whispers like once they're outside the police station away a little bit. He goes,
Hey, when you say home, do you mean like Blood Diamond Base? Or your baby home?
I just want to go where I can, like, rest. I don't care.
Alright, good blood enemies. Gotta go home now. Cause
Mouthful of pizza.
we're your family. You want a slice?
Sure.
Cool.
He takes a slice.
Can I have a slice?
Yeah, I guess. There you go. Do you want one?
No, thank you, Administrator. I don't eat during work hours.
Who are you?
Just
Oh yeah, here you go.
she takes a bite. She's like, this is really salty, but it's just because of her tears.
You guys begin to head back down Route 5. Back towards your boat, Vermilion City.
Finally, we can get back to the good old sibling rivalry between Owen and Lisa.
Sibling rivalry. You mean the rivalry he isn't
He
even
knows
aware
nothing about.
he isn't even aware he's in. It is not a sibling rivalry, it's rivalry over a Mirai.
Because I have a cup that says Mary on it.
Oh no, it's more than that. You haven't been paying attention, have you?
I'll show
Lisa
you
has.
motivation.
Well, she hasn't been paying attention.
Well, Lisa has. There's been several small things, all adding up to the culmination of
There you know. Oh, and Mariah over there really missed you.
That's really convincing. I convinced the international police that you're my brother.
That's good to hear.
Bet she's really happy to see you again now. I think you mean a lot to her.
I'm happy to see me not behind the metal bars.
You could see yourself behind the metal bars.
Yeah,
It's
I
weird.
They're on the other side.
I like to imagine they have like a camera faced at you, say it with like a TV screen, so you can experience how dumb you look and how you look because you lost.
They call it the
I feel like that would be
humiliation
very
chamber.
I feel like that'd be actually pretty effective.
New psychological
Like-
torture. See how far you
How dumb you
fall.
look.
Like as like a deterrent for doing more crimes. Like you end up in jail and then you just have to look at how awful you look in behind bars.
They take the worst mugshot possible, and then they like plaster a giant poster of it on your wall.
They take a
like-
high school photo of you.
They like induce a sneeze.
Hey, induce a sneeze for Tyler.
It's you.
That picture of you.
Oh boy.
Shut up.
I just remember that picture. That's still my Facebook picture, by the way, where you you just took a picture of me while I was talking, and it just looked so fucking goofy.
Something upset that
Yeah.
Anyways, this picture for him in my phone.
I swear to God.
I hope so.
Alright.
Guys, when was the last time that we slept?
It is.
Last night.
I don't think that we did. I think we just walked all night.
I kind of sleep all the time.
Well, I guess, look, yeah, you got to sleep, and you got to walk at the same time. I didn't get to sleep.
I think I'm asleep right now.
There.
I'm not sure if I
cat.
believe
You
that.
have been stopping to rest.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
know.
haven't you been sleeping?
You know, I had this weird dream the other day where I dreamt I was a Butterfree, and then I had a thought, I was like, man, wouldn't it be weird if I was like actually a Butterfree dreaming I was a person? But then I woke up and I thought that was the stupidest thing I'd ever heard.
Are you okay?
Are you
What?
serious right now?
Alright.
Are you having like stress dreams?
I don't know people that can do
I don't know what stress is.
It's like
Someone show him a dictionary.
whenever you're trying to jump onto a boat, but you gotta make sure that you gotta get on the boat before it leaves. But there's a bunch of people between you and the boat.
I push him out the way.
There's a lot of people to push out of the way.
I'm very strong.
And I don't mean show him a dictionary so he can see the definition of stress. I mean show him a dictionary so he can feel the stress that you go through when you have to research something for a project. course.
Alright. So, we'll have a scene cut, I guess. You guys getting on your butt. Or, yeah.
Getting on our butt.
Whoa.
Our boat.
Getting on your boat. That's my bad. You guys.
I'm trying to figure out what that euphemism would mean.
It says stupid.
Are we sitting down?
Yeah. You're sitting down on your fucking boat.
It says stupid. What? What are you, some kind of idiot? Oh, it does say stupid.
So you guys get on your boat. You see Bruce sitting there, you know, cigarette in his mouth as always,
Oh, hey, Bruce.
and he's still chilling in that chair, attempting to tan.
Is it working?
Bruce is good
You
for
can't
you.
tell.
I mean,
Hey, your tan looks good. Bruce.
Gengar.
Thanks. I've been working on mine too. Glad you
you got a little
noticed.
time, Bruce?
No, he hasn't been here the whole time.
Okay.
He harassed the Noctown.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's how I got the feather.
The Gengar nods.
I flash him a thumbs up and I nod sleepily at him.
Props to that, by the way, Bruce. Looker was terrified.
I'm gonna
Gengar just nods, continues chewing on the cigarettes.
call it an early night, and then I head into the interior of the ship where the cabins are.
Did we rob something while we were here?
I think we robbed several.
The museum, and Bill.
Just that? Okay. I remember there was a heist where I stole a bunch of cigarettes.
And there.
That was like a gas station. You stole a bunch.
I think that was in the other continent.
Yeah, that was in Sinnoh.
Okay, I was just like, was that a while ago or recently?
Speaking of which,
Oh,
it's going to
back
take
to
3
that.
days to get back to that other continent, so that way
Alright.
we can go and get our fossils printed.
Back to more positive things. Yeah, our fossils.
Alright,
I'll be able
and
to
I've
fly.
picked out the perfect music to play.
Come out! I quit!
On second thought, like on the other hand, sign me up.
Hang on, I'm gonna send you a text of Tyler.
Okay.
What is
Except
Bruce
for-
singing?
It's just the word Gengar.
This is Bruce. Gengar.
Clearly, this is sung by a squirrel.
That'd be pretty good. That was the interlude.
Come on.
Gengar.
That'll be
Gengar.
great. Alright. So where's the fossil resurrection lab in like
I'll pull it up.
Sinnoh?
Somewhere. To be sure.
Yeah, somewhere, guys.
Somewhere to be sure.
Alright, so we're heading to the fossil resurrection place. Actually, hey Owen,
Hmm.
you wanna go home and rest? Or do you wanna go see some cool fossils resurrected back to life and then go home and rest?
I just want to go home.
What a nerd.
I'll accompany him, Administrator. I'll need some time to get the device working.
Alright, just don't get you or him in trouble.
Understood.
So what to better?
Or
I
bird
guess we're
mining. You want
Try and not get arrested at the resurrection fossil area.
Or bird.
But in reality, Lisa is just pouting in her room.
Mirai.
Or not really pouting,
Such
but she's
animals
like-
that are not
So-
stuffed.
I guess
You're
we
what?
drop off near the old chateau first and then move over to the fossil
Yeah,
lab.
I'm pulling
What are you
up
doing
the
with
map
stuffed
for
animals?
Sinnoh again.
Smuggling with Pokemon.
Mm,
Because Vulpix has to be.
really warm.
Okay, so
Yeah, so
actually, so you guys dock back at Kanalave again, which I'll start playing your music for you.
Kanalave.
Cat, why is it my laughing dog?
Kind of lava.
Most
Wow.
laps are full. Or an awkward angle at the moment.
Cat, I will pet you.
Go get it, Cody. Go get it.
Alright, so You arrive in Kanalave City, and actually the mining museum is in Orberg City, which is where you would resurrect the fossils, which is on the way. Unless you guys wanted to go,
So is this Sinnoh music then?
unless
nice.
you guys wanted to go through Jubilife and then north through Floroma, or you could go
Which way is shortest?
north of Jubilife, going not towards
Yeah,
Orberg.
we'll just take that
Okay. Which would send you through Floroma and then to the forest.
We don't have to go through my hometown, do
So
No, that's over on the east side of the.
we? Okay. What?
We're not going straight to go print these. Fossils?
Well, Ivan and
Actually-
Owen are going home.
Actually, that's a good question. Well, let's see here. Valor. Yeah, that's east by Pastoria City.
What?
That's east. So your home city so far.
Okay.
All right. So what were you saying?
Whichever can drop him off fastest and gets to the fossil place fastest.
Okay.
AJ sleeps on the top of the boat. Probably has a wicked sunburn.
He shakes it off.
He's gonna spend his whole time pacing nervously.
Okay.
Or several days. So, like, he intermittently spends time pacing nervously and scrawling equations down on a series of papers.
Okay. Does he have like the boat full of like the strings again?
Probably not. He probably just keeps, like, writing equations down on paper and then, like, rolling them up.
Oh, and throwing away.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The wastebasket is full. There's no place to take it, and it just remains full.
Incorrect. The
So it's just
wastebasket
a
is
pile
Bruce.
that envelops them.
Oh, I was hoping that you would just toss it into the wastebasket, which was Bruce.
Bruce only eats cigarettes, though. He doesn't eat failed equations.
Does he eat failed equations?
Does Bruce eat failed equations?
I almost said he doesn't eat failure. Bruce only eats cigarettes, though. He doesn't eat
I
failure.
have to write that question down.
What?
Does Bruce eat failed equations? That's a really weird question.
Yeah, write that down for, like, you know, notes for a future session.
How Bruce eating failed equations.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He just continues to chew his cigarettes and attempt to get a tan.
Yeah.
But he fails, or at least you think he's failing. He looks pretty
does eat
confident.
Failure.
He looks
It
pretty confident though.
sustains
You
him.
don't know if he's failing or not.
Well, that's why he's so confident, because he's confident that he's going to get nourishment from this failure.
Alright. So, you guys hit Jubilife City, and you part ways. Ivan going north, towards the chateau along with Owen, while Marai, AG, and Lisa head to the east towards Orberg City.
That guy's a sucker. He has to deal with Grumpy.
Oh, yeah.
Occasionally I can pat this cat to get her to meow. I just gotta give it enough time.
You gotta let it go off cooldown.
And then I'll start
Actually,
with
there's
these
just a
three.
spot, like the spot that's usually elevator butt, that's just her meow button. Yeah.
That's okay. Tyler found out that if he screams at one of my cats, the black cat snake, it'll scream back at him. And so whenever he comes
I
over, he
taught
just
it.
goes over and he goes, and then he just goes, and I'm like, please stop this.
I love doing that.
We'll press the meow button.
If you like do this to it,
Right
to
in front of her tail.
I think you lied to us, Clayton.
I think she's just tired.
It's going as fast as it can. I'll cool down. Had one last meow in there.
And that was the last meow for the night.
Well, we gotta wait for it to cool down before we give it another go.
Hey, Lisa, you look kind of...
Time to button mash.
While they're walking, Adriel goes,
Hey, Lisa, you're looking kind of down. Did your parents die or something?
AG nervously looks over.
She just nods.
Oh, I do that. I just wanted to let you know I'm sorry for your loss.
Okay. I recently learned that, well, I learned more information regarding that.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better about someone else's suffering possibly being more than yours. Like, I lost contact with everyone I know and love, so you know.
That does suck. But you only lost contact. I lost them completely.
If it makes you feel any better, you're not Mirai.
Right. I left on my own accord.
But that would be great. She's always seems so happy.
That's because I make the most of it.
You see what I mean?
Like, stale bread really does have its good quality.
But I found out that someone buried them.
You know who's also always happy? Not to interrupt your touching moment. Clowns. Just like Mirai.
Clown?
I'm trying to
Oh
say
my
you're funny,
God.
Mirai.
Thanks, boss.
I've never heard of clowns.
I thought you were trying to say I was terrifying under the right light.
I'm sure anyone could be terrifying under the right light. Even someone as small and harmless looking as you.
I found out that the cops actually have enough evidence.
He's still eating his pizza that's like
So-
3 days old.
Yeah,
Just re-microwaved.
to,
Or is it cold?
This is savage.
what is it?
Crack down to I think.
To, like, actually convict whoever did it.
Galactic.
Yeah,
How did I know?
but I mean the specific, like,
Curse.
perpetrators of the act.
Just arrest them all.
Exactly.
Good
They
talk.
buried them. Which means they knew they did it. And that just makes my blood boil.
Well, can I run a counter scenario? Like, if maybe some elderly couple came across the bodies, and like, it was so disrespectful to find them laying there, and took it upon the kindness of themselves to bury them themselves.
But they're a boring old couple. Why wouldn't they just call the cops?
Maybe they don't have a cell phone.
They are old people.
Maybe your parents were just polite and buried themselves.
It's happening now, but it looks like she sees her freak out.
Yeah, she goes like,
She's trying to resist. You can't resist, Katie.
You can't knock me out,
so yeah, needless to say, Lisa's resolve has
You're hired.
I'm kidding.
She's angry.
Oh, that sounds upset.
Dark time. But there's
Angry at
proof.
angry at the old couple that buried her.
Yes, the old couple, aka Galactic.
The hypothetical old couple.
To watch it turn out to actually have been an old couple that buried them in the end.
Oh my god. Like, I really like that Mirai's all like, oh, but what if they didn't do that? What if it was just an old couple who found him and stuff? When, like, honestly, that's like one of the only things. Like, her anger is one of the only things that's keeping her from, like, siding with Booker to do that. To, like, put them behind bars.
Touching all your stuff.
But you don't
Is that
know.
a squid or a kid?
Good call.
What will be your last?
Can I phone in a friend?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna collect evil act here.
Shh. What's the evil act? No, you're moving the cat.
Not just moving the cat. Whoa! Hold on there. I'm gonna move her on Cody's spot.
How dare you?
you calling?
Okay.
It's actually calling you. But it's just beeping at me.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
It's a kid!
Maybe.
Oh, you missed a call from Cody.
Oh my god!
It's a squid. It's a kid.
I should have even told you. I should have just hung up.
I accidentally said quid earlier.
Queen?
Well, I
Queen?
I meant to say it's a squid and a kid, but then I ended up it's a squid ended up coming out as it's a quid.
Hey, Goose. If the guy who played Han Solo in Star Wars was Swedish, would he be called Harrison Fjord? With a J?
No.
I thought it was a funny joke.
Funny you should mention him because
Harrison
quid reminded me of
You don't know about that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in Total Recall, whose name was Quaid, and like those movies were around like the same time, I think.
This is relevant to our conversation.
It is, yeah, because it's a good movie, I think. I don't know.
All good movies are related. Confirmed.
I remember I actually had the video game for the NES for Total Recall.
This leads us to our final point. The Pentagon. That's 5, so.
Oh.
Yes, and yeah.
So, you guys arrive in Orberg City, all except for Ivan, who nervously paces through the Eterna forest towards the chateau,
Thus,
or however you want to flavor it.
You basically zigzag through the forest.
So what I'm getting at is these are gonna be some cool fossils.
As we walk into the town.
Alright, should I roll something to set up the machine?
Yeah, we're drawing.
To set up what? Your machine? You want to give me the technology check?
AG grabs your shoulder firmly.
Hey Lisa, you better listen up here, okay? This fossil, you better enjoy it. You better be like your favorite thing, okay? You wanna know why?
Nice.
He stares you dead in the eye.
You wanna know why? You got arrested for these fossils.
Well, I didn't get a fossil. I got a chunk of amber.
Is that the same thing? Yes.
I got a fossil. I hold up mine.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
we got
totally
arrested for that.
understand. Like,
This is for your
I'm
fossil.
really happy that Owen got out safely. Even if he is my competition.
Competition for what? You think he's gonna be admin someday?
I mean, I'm not at liberty to say.
By the way, I just
Oh,
want to
don't
make
worry.
it clear, I don't think Ivan was present for that conversation you guys had on the boat.
Which one?
The dead dance?
Oh, the dead parents one was after the boat. Like after you left anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was on the way to.
I found 2 of my green diamonds.
Is that D20 years?
I like how you're like,
No, I mean the
"Cookies
other one.
Mariah."
This one.
And like,
Is that yours?
Mariah instantly goes, hey, I left on my own accord. Like, what's going on? Giving you guys no context.
Like,
I was gonna follow up, but then Lisa kept
David,
going.
that's a cat brush.
I know.
Don't do that.
Alright, it's time to generate up the first Pokemon.
I don't remember.
And then you
the
had Ammonite.
fossil machine.
Were you wanting to turn it into an Ammonite?
Didn't I? Did I have Ammonite?
Which one
Yeah,
did you grab?
grabbed one.
Did I also have Kabuto?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I grabbed both or.
Which one are you doing first?
Way to
Yes.
go, Dave.
Are you doing
I
both, or
remembered
just
which
one?
I got.
I'll do both, but like whichever you want to do first.
Do Kabuto first.
10.
Okay, just a second.
I got the Aerodactyl fossil. It's really big. How do I lug this thing around? No, it's not. It's amber.
Music.
It's a piece of amber. It's Aerodactyl itself. Wow, inmate, that's dark.
You do it.
I'm generating everyone's at once.
Are you gonna do the thing?
Yeah, I got an Aerodactyl. I hope it's a girl.
Well, we'll find out right now.
Do the Aerodactyls have gender?
I'm gay.
They do.
I don't know.
I think it's heavily biased.
I only have that in recording.
I've got Fallout New Vegas.
Sexist. I'm gay. It's not sexist. It's gay. Although.
Oh,
That doesn't make
12.5% chance to be female.
Oh.
The odds are not in your favor.
Odds are not in your favor, Cleo.
I am gonna do some
This
good
is
luck
why they went
things.
extinct.
Hang on, I'm gonna do some good luck things.
Roll them out before he has a chance.
No. All right. Got it.
Is that the magic 8 ball?
Yeah, this is my good luck charm actually.
So
Like
if
the
it
jet.
fails you, will all of its luck be exhausted forever?
No, it's a random chance.
That's okay. Here we go. I generated it, so
Honestly, it just makes me feel better.
and then Ammonite.
Like most good luck
We'll
charms.
find out.
No.
Ammonite. Can I help you, David?
There's no music.
I also just wanted to play with
You
it.
want music?
Yeah. Remember?
Okay.
Do
hold on.
demon
like that.
fusing music or like like
Well, David goes, "Where's the music?"
Alright, I'm leaving.
Oh, nice.
does not sound like it belongs in a research facility.
Oh my gosh.
Why can't I remember the name of it? It's like the gold cactus.
Golden
It's the
saucer.
gold saucer.
That's what it is.
And he hates it because he was stuck there for hours when he needed to go to sleep.
Oh, I've heard that story.
Yeah. Is he coming back?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you guys never get your Pokemon.
I guess the session's over. Where's our experience? Wait, didn't we get experience? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we need to do stuff with that. We should do that after the game.
See, huh?
Oh, by the way, did you have any luck finding a thing that lets you, like, I don't know, like, communicate with Pokemon? Not necessarily talk to, but
Like a device in the book.
like a device?
Is that what you're asking?
Oh, I meant, like, an edge or something.
I haven't fully looked through all of them yet. I haven't seen anything too much other than just basic communication or like aura reading.
Yeah.
I guess if you could get like a psychic thing, maybe.
I was just kind of looking for like more of like just like an understanding of behavior, so you could try to guess at what they were trying to communicate.
Can I just read people's minds?
No.
Oh.
But he can read the future's mind.
Mm-hmm.
The only person's mind he can read is old Father Time.
I think there's like a tamer class.
Yeah, I think that's one. That might have something like that. Let's see if he's out in the car.
He drove off. Left his jacket.
I knew he'd just be standing right outside the door. I knew it.
We'll stand for it.
And you were literally standing for it, though.
I'm not. I'm
You
sitting.
let something in.
Yeah, I know.
Good. You deserve it.
It's a moth.
Kill it.
Kill a moth. You a heartless bastard?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then that explains why you want to kill a moth. It's a moth. They're soft and fluffy, and the cat will get it. And I have no idea where I went.
It's a fucking pig. Get it away.
Oh, I thought you called it a pig, and I was like, what? I think you said it's a fucking pig. Get it away. Oh!
Oh,
Yeah.
Did he get it?
She's gonna get it! I feel sorry for this thing.
What? Oh
Okay. Alright, they're going up in a chat. Oh, damn it. Ignore that middle image because you can just easily do that. Okay. Second one coming up. Is the suspense killing you?
Yeah.
Level 20, wow.
You're level 20.
I'm not.
No more tears.
No more fear.
Oh my god.
What?
That just reminded me of something that happened on the show Psych. And like, they were doing some sort of decontamination thing where they were getting like hit with the shower thing that they make with the hazmat suit guys.
Yeah.
And he had like baby shampoo in his wallet or something. Like Sean did.
Yeah.
And Juliet was all like, "Why do you have baby shampoo?" And he's all like, "No more tears, Jules. No more tears."
Where did Almanite go? Did you get it, Katie?
Hey,
Alright, whatever.
you kill that guy?
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually really surprised by. I'm used to getting like higher quality images from you.
Are these low quality?
These
Mine
are
isn't.
kind of blurry.
What? I don't know why.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Like, it's a straight screenshot.
Like I can straight up read them, but like they're really blurry for some reason.
It's
I
a
don't know
straight
why.
screenshot, so I don't understand.
It might be because I have the light version of the Facebook Messenger.
That might be it. It doesn't. It might not.
It might not accept higher.
Let's say it looks fine from like my perspective on even the pictures.
It looks fine if you're like 2 feet away, like 5 feet.
All right, that should be all of the Pokemon.
So excited, and I just can't fight.
I'm disappointed in you.
What?
You didn't play my request.
Didn't put demon fusing music in there.
I told him while we're resurrecting fossils that he should play the Jurassic Park theme.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit. I know you done good.
Fuck, I'll do it.
I've got it right here.
He failed me.
Oh good.
Isn't Takedown a stronger tackle
Hmm.
with Backlash?
Is this it?
I'm gonna have to give it time.
Welcome to Anatomy Park.
Yeah, this
There you go.
It lives!
is it. You even had the old Amber.
It looks like I'm the scientist who created Jurassic Park, and I'm gonna die.
Oh, do you guys know about when me, Caitlin, Clayton, and Randy went and saw Jurassic World when it aired.
I think I saw it with
That
you
was really
guys,
good.
didn't I?
Were you there?
I think you were.
Pretty sure I saw it.
I don't remember who was all there. I know at least Randy and Clayton were.
Mhm.
Because when we pulled up to the theater, we reenacted that scene from the first Jurassic Park.
Yeah, we did.
Where
What?
Yeah, you know when they see the Brontosaurus and like they're in the Jeep and she's just talking and not paying attention to the really cool ass fucking dinosaur that's right there, and he's just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, woman?" So he takes her head and he goes like this, and she's like, "Whoa!" But before that, he's like, "My God."
So we reenacted that scene. We had Caitlin sit outside, had them both get out of the car. Like Randy look up, take off his sunglasses, like Clayton like battling around the background, him grabbing his head, turn and he just goes. And then we slowly pan the phone over, but instead of a Brontosaurus, it was just a sign saying now showing Jurassic World.
It was so good.
Oh,
Do you have that somewhere still? Is it on Facebook?
No, it's on Facebook, but I don't know where.
So I want to watch that.
I'll see if I can't find it.
What the fuck is this?
Come hang out with me.
Oh, I know what this is.
Do you?
No.
What?
I thought I did, but then I heard the
I
bass
know
line,
this.
and I was like, this is wrong. I thought it was that, actually it's sodium chloride video a while back.
That's
Because I just heard, I heard modulation, so I was like, this is what that is.
Alright. Alright, those are sent.
Guys, please.
No, come on, Katie's perspective. She's shouting at you because you're a stupid idiot.
Yeah, I know.
You're shouting back.
You're a stupid idiot. I think that was the best fucking response right there. To like, that was good.
Alright.
That was so good. He's anticlimactic.
The scientist,
Oh.
who helps you guys out.
No, I found something also good.
Like, it's the scientist who was helping you guys out. So, did you dig these up from the underground? You know, those are kind of rare.
Oh yeah, totally.
It took me forever to find it.
I had two options, but the other one sank into the sand.
What was your other one?
I don't know, anything that's dark. It just sank. It's like, oh, that's a fossil. And there's another fossil. I picked one up and the other one sank.
Sounds like a typical predicament. You have to only pick one.
That sounds like a very, very believable story.
I definitely believe it.
Speaking of, how'd you get two? Tell me your secrets.
Oh, see, this wasn't the only first junction I found. And there's like two, and then one sank, and then like I found another two.
So you picked the other one.
Yeah, this is a smart thing to do. Why would I want two of the same fossil? Think I'm a dum-dum?
Oh, imagine the army you could make.
So what?
Well, you know.
I don't know, man.
I don't want too much power, you know?
I don't know, man. Like, I have a bunch of the same fossils. Alright? They're cool. And they're all Cranidos.
That's pretty neat.
Which one?
I like Cranidos too.
Yeah, and they headbutt really hard, and I've got a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, that's like...
That sounds really adorable.
Yeah.
Actually.
He goes over and elbows Lisa.
Aren't they the coolest thing ever?
Yeah, really, really cute. I mean, cool.
Wow, this act almost seems forced. I'll go ahead and believe it, though.
How do you spell it?
Cranidos. C-R-A-N-I-D-O-S, I think.
It's the, you know those dinosaurs with the thick skulls?
Okay, so
They look like monks that like headbutt each other.
Okay. So I was gonna say that what
Katie is guarding the bathroom.
But, you know.
Well, that's what I was trying.
Hold
I
on.
was describing the dinosaur.
Okay, but like, so you remember, real quick, I've had a video that I need to show you. Remember early on in Dragon Ball Z when like Piccolo's training Gohan?
Yeah.
And you know how like after he turns to a monkey, he just like shoots him with this weird beam that turns up, gives him clothes, and it's never really explained because it was filler.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
So in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, during that scene, Piccolo goes clothes beam. Now
Okay.
fast forward, me and Caitlin met Piccolo's voice actor.
Oh yeah.
You made him yell, didn't you?
From Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
It cuts up abruptly because Daryl called Caitlin right at that moment and ended the recording, which is a shame because we missed his follow-up line, which was him saying, "And I'm not a Yoshi," which was a common running gag in Abridged, which means he knows about Abridged because we didn't prompt him for that one.
It's really good.
And that was pretty amazing. Anyways,
It's good that
continue.
he's aware of the beams.
The scientist goes back to working on, you know, his fossils. Oh yeah, Boxman! Oh no, it was T-Mobile Man, that's right.
Oh yeah.
T-Mobile.
Alright, go on though.
The scientist goes back to doing his job.
His job. He goes back to doing his job, which is of course science.
Yeah, you guys know science.
Science! No, actually.
I
didn't
am
go to school.
science.
I dropped out.
That's a shame.
Well, you know, you don't have parents to pay
Oh,
for
I found it.
You found it? It took me a really long time to realize.
It was take forever to get out of the car. Oh, we were trying to get we were trying to get the sign, but Caleb couldn't see it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
Alright.
We should have been on the other side of the car filming.
It's still pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here just a second.
Now we go home? Wait, Grumpy's there.
I mean, I have to. Someone's got to whip those guys into shape.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
it's nice to go back to
Is
bed
there? I
every now
haven't
and
seen
then.
her in a while.
Go
Alright.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Take
seen
a shower.
Now that they're done with that, we'll cut back to Ivan, who is setting up his machine. Who rolled a 10. You begin to piece it. You begin to piece it into essentially what bizarre amalgamation of a computer network Gruntby put together.
You know what? I think we do need at some point a girls' night out. Not a date, a girls' night out.
AG somehow shows up.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's one of the girls.
He might as well be. Whatever.
Like
He fits every other role on the team.
He's Buttercup.
Like he shows up like,
What are you hiding from me
No,
anyway, huh?
I'm Buttercup.
There's definitely a plot or something. I think I told those.
Excuse me?
is Grumpy
Okay,
Funny.
like I would actually consider like Neptune plausible.
Power drill, power.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Is Grumpy funny?
No, Grumpy doesn't die
Yet.
yet. He doesn't die for at least 10 more years.
Grumpy.
Power drills.
Oh my god. So are you telling me that Gruntby, instead of being created the normal way, was substituted with other ingredients?
What the fuck?
Maybe he was made with a power drill.
Grunts,
No.
bees, drills, all to make the perfect little idiot.
Little idiot.
But Leader AG accidentally added the secret ingredient to the concoction.
Chemical diamonds.
Chemical blood.
Diamond dust.
How many things did we add to this concoction on
Oh
accident?
no! Actually added a secret ingredient to the concoction. Blood and diamonds.
This explains a lot about what's wrong with this man.
Well, first off, he's made of blood, diamonds, and
Or no,
power
no,
drills.
no.
And
Secret
grunts.
ingredient to the concoction. Vaccinations.
Wait, no,
He's autistic.
no, he's not stupid. He's a hive mind.
Oh my
He doesn't
God.
have he doesn't have another mind to connect to, so he's forced to self-automate.
Like all autists.
Yeah, like all autists.
That's why they don't have social skills, because why would you socialize with the people around you when you can socialize with the other, like,
Yeah, they
autists
hook
in your hive
they,
mind?
They hook into the hive mind, and they're a perfectly normal society.
That makes fun of our society.
I'm not even gonna say anything to that.
Oh my god, there's actually, there's an episode of Rick and Morty where they're, playing Minecraft or whatever, Rick and Morty are, and Rick is like, is this game popular with autistic people? And he's like, why? And he's like, because I fucking love it.
And then
Like, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to enjoy Rick and Morty.
No. Oh, I love that there was an article, by the way, that said that the Szechuan, debacle is proof that Rick and Morty fans don't understand Rick and Morty.
How did that copy pasta even get started?
Oh no.
Oh.
I think it was just someone
Wait, that's a copy pasta?
yeah,
Yes!
yeah, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. That's just the beginning of the copy pasta.
What?
It's been going around on pretty much any post involving Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Everyone just rolls their eyes and they're like, oh gosh.
It's a really good show, but, it's not a reason to be elitist.
alright. You begin to set up the computer. Owen, as soon as he gets inside of the building, goes up to a random room and shuts the door behind him.
That's where he just got out of jail. Why do you think he's imprisoning himself again?
Wait, where are we at?
This is what AG
Are we
would say
home?
if he was there.
You
We
guys
home
are
right
still
now?
in
No.
order. No.
Okay.
I just realized
So
that.
he went to a closet and...
No, he just went to
Lock
a
the
room.
door.
A room.
Oh, okay.
His room is the closet.
When you walk in, Ivan, you see Neptune, with a few more singed hairs than you remember.
Poor thing.
Looking frantic. And by that I mean, frazzled, hair everywhere. Stuck in weird positions because has to be cartoony.
And really tired, I'd imagine.
Yeah, really tired looking eyes.
Neptune, do you know where Grumpy is? We need to set up a mechanism.
Of course, he's over there. In the corner, playing with his power drill.
Grumpy's for trigger word.
I'm gonna go lay down.
No, if that were the case, when Ivan said, Neptune, do you know where Grumpy is? She would have gone, "Ah!" and left the room.
You just hear the face out of power drill as you approach around the corner.
Grumpy,
Huh?
we have retrieved the mechanism that we need to set up.
Is it a power drill?
No, but you can use one.
Alright, it'll be a power drill when I'm done with it.
Don't rearrange the mechanism. We just needed to connect it to our power lines.
That's remarkably similar to Power Drill.
I'll see what I can
Drill it
do.
into the power lines.
So you want me to okay. What is it?
It's a teleporter that I'm gonna pull out Clancy. After finding a good place to set this up. I guess it's
What is this?
You did have your
stolen
makeshift
property.
basement lab, so.
Is there one?
You guys made that makeshift
Yeah.
basement
Yeah.
lab.
Yeah, I'll
There's
set
like
up
a
the basement
there's
lab.
like a cave that they dug out.
Yeah, there's like a
And-
A
cave.
tangled mess of cords, computers, and occasional drill.
I'll set it up in there
Yeah. It's an
Yeah,
amalgamation
I'll
of
get
computers.
to work hooking it up to everything.
Oh, what's the doomsday timer set to right now? I forgot about that for a second.
It stopped counting down and then suddenly started up and the negative started counting up.
Oh, that's scary.
I was hoping for something that's just like 12%. Or like
12% closer to the apocalypse.
Well, it was counting down for a while,
or
and then
like
it stopped,
30
and then it
cents.
went to the negative and began to
30
count
cents.
up.
That's a shame. Still, I guess it's not going to do anything then.
The square root of Seymour.
Okay.
Take a losing Cody.
I'm still here.
Click, make some coffee.
I cannot open my eyes.
Cody.
You said please.
Yep. That was got it, but it didn't have enough.
Use the.
Do you want oomph?
Use the fish can.
What?
Whoa.
Use the tall one.
I usually do.
Okay.
It's got the spoon in it.
Hey, where's that Gruntbee's character sheet?
Dude, who knows, man?
Oh, I organized your sheets actually.
Anyway, Ivan and Grumpy are gonna set up the teleport.
I figure you wanted to use a tech roll.
Sure, I'm just making sure that this is actually Grumpy.
After Clancy comes out of it, of course, I probably don't want to be running into a machine when my rotor's in there.
Comes out dizzy.
He's in here.
Rotom possesses one of his power drills with a timer on it. He comes out scarred for life.
Like just with an eye patch, like the 5 o'clock shadow.
He's snaking out.
You actually have more tech ed than Gruntbee. Alright.
Alright, you guys begin to help each other out setting up. Let's hear those rolls.
Oh, do you want me
13.
to roll again as well?
No, your roll was fine. So 13, 10. It's relatively quick. Gruntbee probably tells you the method of his madness in terms of the chord layout, and you quickly grasp it. And you guys quickly put it together.
I like to tangle my cords ahead of time, that way they don't tangle themselves later in a stupid way.
Unfortunately, no matter how hard you try, a power drill is inserted into the mechanism at some point along the way. Perhaps as part of the operating device.
We could test it on a power drill.
Alright.
Should we do an opposed roll to see if a power drill gets in?
Opposed roll?
Yeah, because I would want to like just set
Oh,
it
you
up.
want to like fight him to prevent him from putting a power drill in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead then. Let's see here. What would that be?
Alright, I'm assuming if Bruce wins,
It is a waste of
then,
resources.
Then he removes the power drill safely, and if he fails, then he can't find a way to move the power drill without destroying the teleporter.
Let me pull up the character.
A power drill just becomes like a really like
I got a 10 on that one.
16.
Holy shit.
essential.
Alright, yeah. You see him just like, and you're like, no! You like quickly take it out.
Aw, that was important.
It can operate without it.
But
What about
imagine a
It has to have a
teleporter.
timer.
It does not require a timer.
A countdown to the
We
teleport.
need to keep this as exact as it was set up originally.
Think about it though. What if you could power drill through space?
Isn't that what just Palkia
It's
does?
vital to duplicate the effect.
No, I mean, yeah.
Otherwise, we'll beat dizzy on the other end.
The entire
Alright.
teleporter spins like a power drill when you're... No.
And then the other one just yells at time.
I'm gonna put a secret self-destruct in it though. That can be activated via power drill.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad...
Oh, I like it because like instead of a key, you have to use a power drill.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good. That's pretty good.
Probably should make it so you need 2, so you can't just have like one person.
Yeah, like on both ends of it, you gotta stick
All
in
right,
2
guys,
power drills.
you have your drills.
I'm gonna hide those behind secret panels.
Are they like special bits, drill bits or something?
No, just like so you don't see it normally. You have to like slide up a panel.
Oh,
For
okay.
the part that you drill into.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
break
Yeah.
the glass, hit the button. You gotta break the glass, flip the switch, hit the button, and then the panel's open, and then you insert the drills.
Okay, yeah. I think I see where you're getting at.
You have to make sure it's grunt B proof, so.
I don't think that he
He
understands.
can't drill both sides at the same time.
Hopefully.
Unless he creates a power drill to drill the other side.
It's a
Or he
drill
convinces
mecha.
one of the
Anyway,
other idiots to like
I
help
think
him
I
out.
also stole the schematics for this when I was there.
You hacked into the computer and stole information from it. And so, yeah.
Okay. By the way, did I go through with the making a? Did I give us a? Yeah, I gave us admin access, right? Yeah.
What'd you do?
I gave us administrator access to the storage system.
Oh yeah. Now we can steal Looker's Noctowl.
Woo! I was actually wanting to make a series of boxes to store stolen Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Laundered like PC boxes
Yeah.
with laundered Pokemon. Actually,
Actually-
it's pretty much a Pokemon laundering.
It's
Oh,
Wonder
well, no,
Trail
it's
stolen
not.
Pokemon.
It's not laundering. Because like there's no fictional identity attached to the boxes.
Yeah.
It's
So wait, what was Coney saying? Because I understand. I
Think about
understand it
this.
completely.
We steal Pokemon, but we can't use stolen Pokemon. Nobody can use stolen Pokemon. So we Wonder Trade them. So some guy on the other end's like, oh boy!
I don't think Wonder Trade exists here.
Yeah, I'm
That-
pretty sure it doesn't.
No.
I'm pretty
If it
sure
did,
that
though,
was
that-
made very clear at the
If
beginning.
that did though, that's some pretty sound logic,
I
unfortunately.
was just wanting it to like be able to like store stolen Pokemon in something other than like a big pile in our base.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So...
And also, I have other ideas that I can use,
Okay.
but
Alright, so yeah, you
like
guys...
burlap sacks.
You guys set up the mechanism. The sounds of work in the basement can be heard for a little while at least. While we'll go back to you three as you just finished your...
wait a minute.
Oh,
I
sorry.
might have Ivan. I'm gonna. I want to roll to see how freaked. Like I need some kind of roll to see how freaked Ivan still is. Can't decide.
Sure. Do you want like...
Oh, maybe I should just make this decision.
If it helps, you probably would look on in horror as Grumpy somehow uses a power drill as an adjustable wrench.
Okay, first I'm gonna want to do a couple experiments. First, I put a power drill in there. Nothing in the second chamber. And attempt to teleport.
Alright. You teleport it and it the chamber's closed. And
Okay.
it opens back up. The power drill's on the right side.
Okay. Take the power drill.
Grumpy looks at the chamber deviously.
Grumpy, I can't demand this of you, but I would request that you submit to a teleport.
Here, he's already walking in there holding a power drill.
All right.
This is what made him retarded.
I'm glad we're on the same page. He saw the teleport and
This was
immediately
his
wondered
last
if he could
device.
teleport with a power drill.
All right. I try to teleport Grumpy holding a power drill.
I mean, we've
Well,
already
I'm trying to remember.
witnessed that Bill
Didn't Bill
was inside of that other Pokemon.
like
It's first revealed
I think-
the teleporter anyway.
I think the fairy got in the other chamber or something.
Yeah. So what have
So
we
mash them together.
Well, no, since they're in the same chamber. I don't
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm
just
not
it just
sure.
teleports them across.
Yeah.
He's still holding the power drill and it's still whirring really loudly.
Grumpy, I'd like to thank you for your contribution to science. And this team.
You can't say that it wasn't painful.
It felt kind of tingly.
It was almost like you drilled through
You
space.
can't say that it wasn't painful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was probably painful, probably.
He looks for a moment and goes,
So what if you teleport with something already in the other side?
Well, to be honest, Grumpy, that's the whole reason I stole this machine in the first place.
What?
We're not there.
What?
and scene cut.
You want to, or you want Ivan to explain?
What?
I'll leave it up to the DM.
Go ahead.
What?
You see, I became aware of an experiment some time ago. The inventor of the machine, Bill, had a Clefairy in the other chamber, and somehow ended up fused to it post-teleport.
Oh, that's neat.
Yes, I thought so. In fact, I thought to myself, what if you attempted that process on something more than a Clefairy?
Oh, no. 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 No.
He quickly
Nope.
puts the power drill in the second chamber
Nope.
and walks to the first one.
Wait, no!
No,
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I have to become one with the power drill.
Don't. No, you'll just die. You'll probably just die.
Probably. Or will it make a new Pokemon?
I don't know why you're turning to me.
Everybody.
Wait.
This
Bill
would be
did
like
this on
the
his
Fly,
own.
except
Huh?
with a
Bill
quill.
did this on his own. There's probably something inside the teleporter that lets him use it.
No.
Because he did the experiment on us.
Oh no!
Like, I was just thinking about it. Like, I was just like thinking, I was like, normally Foos would be at the controls, but then I remembered Bill was alone. He ran these experiments on his own, which means he had to have some way to operate the teleporter inside of it.
Oh, guess he turns it on!
Oh, or you could actually set it on a timer with a computer.
Or you could do that.
Which do you want to go with?
I like the idea of the controls being like in the teleporter as well as a computer.
Alright, Ivan watches in horror.
This is.
You,
As the door
I have enough
closed, you
Pokemon
see
for today.
Grumpy grinning, going,
I've waited my whole life for this.
Oh my god.
you hear the sound of a power drill. It's louder and louder and louder.
This is starting to sound like a horror film.
This is essentially the
In
Fly.
the background yells, hit the deck!
So, but with a drill.
You like some grunts begin to peek into the cave to look at what the noise is going on.
There is a grunt crawling on the ground.
Oh god.
Trying to think of how this is going to even look like, let alone what happens.
He just got on top of it.
I feel somewhat confident in the fact that at least Grumpy survives somehow between now and 10 years.
Or does he?
Or this
Is
alternate
that-
universe and he dies here.
Is that Grunt B in the other session the same Grunt B?
Oh! We just make it a title.
Anyone
Oh
sufficiently
my God.
stupid?
Cover up our mistakes.
Ivan would definitely do that.
He totally would to cover up his mistakes.
No. He would make it like he would honor him.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Because Ivan was super I can't ask you to go through this teleport.
Alright.
But will you?
Alright.
And that actually meant a super lot to him.
Alright, I would like to hear a call of vote on whether or not he survives.
Oh.
I'm gonna side.
Are we gonna vote him off the
I'm gonna
island?
side against wackiness here and say he's quite dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that he is some sort of a human power drill hybrid abomination.
Okay. Clay.
Or alternatively, the power drill fused with his brain, and that's what made him partially brain dead.
Hang on a second. Just let Cody vote.
All right, Cody.
Does he survive or not?
Does he survive or not? Let's hear the vote. And since there's 5 of us here, I'm obviously voting on the kill. So we've got 2 votes for kill, 1 vote for live. And your 2 votes.
Votes or die.
It does matter. Oh wait, are you voting on kill?
I'm debating it.
If either of you vote kill, he's gone. Both have to agree that he lives.
Oh, I've got a solution.
Like
Can I just not vote? Like, I've done it for years.
I don't want him dead. I just don't want him to be a human drill hybrid or survive with like a whole power drill in his cranium.
Well, I don't feel like that would be a permanent thing. I feel like that would be a thing that happens, you fix it, but the damage was done.
Cause like it's just too wacky.
Well, I mean...
Alright.
No, cause like this opens up a whole... No. Cause you can't open up this avenue to Ivan. You can't let him be able to fuse people with inanimate objects.
Grumpy is dead.
Alright, we have the votes. So,
I didn't even
the
get
chambers, like, slide shut, you know, like the your stereotypical horror, like
Fine.
fog and stuff
I
like
know that my vote is useless, but he lives.
you hear his cackling.
Just as a show of good faith, I'm voting for him to live.
You hear his cackling. And then all of a sudden, it just cuts off. It all goes silent.
Actually, I would like to say, as the power drill the noise intensifies, his cackling suddenly turns into a scream. And then it just cuts off.
Okay, I would just...
Guys, we did it.
I would stand there in silence for a couple seconds.
We finally did it.
Alright, everyone out of the lab.
The door's open. There's just a power drill.
The door's open, and there's a man-sized power drill left in there.
Like, not just like meaty bits.
No, there's meaty bits. It's got meaty bits, like, clunked into it, but it's, like, man-sized.
But the guy just turned into a Clefairy.
You know, if you want to go super grim dark, the drill bit is a spinal cord.
That's way different than what I would have done. I would have just had Grunt B be an empty shell, and like the drill would just be drilling.
I would have just imagined it was a drill with Grunt B's mind in there, but nowhere to go.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking either just have him completely disappear and leave it completely ambiguous as to what the fuck happened, or just have it like gruesome horror.
Can we have a vote on this as well?
Okay.
Can I vote for what David was saying?
I like the disappearance one more because it's just really, really vague.
I think I like the disappearance one the least.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the dead body in the active drill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that, like with what David was saying. His mind's in there and no one knows.
No, I don't. Let's not do that. That's far more horrifying.
Which is why it's perfect.
But
they don't. No one realizes it.
Yeah, but
no one knows.
But that gives like that opens up a whole book of research. Is what I'm saying.
But you would assume that he's dead.
I would, but like I don't know. Like I've got.
Wouldn't you always wonder?
Let me see. I've got like powers of just like what I know.
Well, I mean, did you roll for it?
Oh, would he be able to?
Are you trying to read the future?
Or he could read the drill's mind.
No, I can't
read minds.
Oh.
Actually.
I'm gonna vote for the horror.
Okay, horror. And then we have Cody voting for like a horror.
Because I think there should be consequences.
Alright.
Yes.
That's a consequence.
Alright. I liked Cody's idea better. As the teleport, as the thing opens back up, there is a Grunt Bee lying on the floor, dead, and a power drill that is stuck permanently on.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, that's canon now.
And you can't turn it off. You can't silence the screams.
Oh god!
I'm just thinking of
There's
power drill kind of
something
sounds like a scream.
Familiar about it. I like that.
Okay, well,
That's
you
scary.
may not help, but you just opened a whole horrifying
Yeah.
bag of worms. I touched the non-drill bit with the handle. I use augury
Okay.
to
To.
figure out what exactly happened.
Oh, I feel like that's just gonna be like
Are you sure that
A
won't make
fucked
you
up-
insane?
that might drive you nuts. Like,
Well, I
don't you like you experience what the
No,
thing
I
has?
see
Like
it.
you see it.
You just
so,
see it.
like,
Okay.
If he experienced
that
it, I'm pretty
look
sure Ivan would turn into the new Grumpy.
Whoa.
No.
Basically, I'm trying to figure out if his mind's actually in there, because if it is, I could probably fix that. Also, you've opened up a whole horrifying bag of worms of people imprisoning their enemies in inanimate objects.
It's not. His mind is not in there.
Okay.
But his soul is.
No.
Well, I mean that would be what would
I
power
guess
the drill, obviously.
I guess you could
His
say the
soul.
simplest explanation is it took all of the energy from his body
Yeah,
and
exactly.
turned it into the power for the drill.
Alright. Well, I set the drill on the desk.
It's just
You just watched a man die.
just watched a man die.
Actually, you just watched a child die.
You just watched a kid
Oh,
die.
geez, he was like
He was a
11.
child. Yeah.
Then who's the new Grumpy?
Wouldn't you want to know? Like we said,
Whoever
it's a
holds
title.
the drill.
And I walk up, like I climb out of the lab, and I make Clancy and Osmond guard it,
Okay.
and I go search for a padlock.
I believe
I
we
mean-
have just witnessed a transgression.
I'm sure you probably find one in the chateau. There's lots of weird gunk and shit in there.
I take it. Is there a corresponding key?
Yeah.
I destroy the key.
Okay.
What? Oh, what were you locking up?
He's locking up the lab.
You're
Oh,
locking the lab.
You're not going to use the teleport anymore?
I am. It's just I have Pokemon that can open machines.
Guys,
Oh.
this is
Nobody
Chateau.
else does.
Wait, didn't we?
Holy shit, it's the Chateau.
Hang on, didn't we decide
Did
that
anybody-
like
Is
your?
there a new gas
Didn't we
leak?
decide that
In the whole
Rotom
chateau.
can't open like mechanical locks?
Okay.
Didn't we decide that?
First
Doesn't
of
it
all-
have to have already moving things?
Oh my
or
god.
something
The
like
insides
that?
of a locked room.
Yeah, I mean, but
In fact,
not of
the
their own
insides of
accord.
most computers don't.
I thought we established that Rotom could interact with electrical currents.
Yeah.
What? He's possessed my bike.
Okay. I mean, it's fine. You can use them to open
And
a
like,
lock.
how would he?
I mean, there's obviously other solutions to getting it as well, like
I thought I
breaking the
remembered
lock.
we
So
talked about something along this nature.
I think we did. I
And-
tried to break in, and then like everyone was like, "Can you do a lock?" Fine. Okay, whatever. I just lock it with a regular lock.
okay.
Well, I take a lock with me, and I get ready to lock it. Like I leave the padlock on there, but then I go back into the lab.
Okay. I think I'll just leave it silent. I can't think of a music that would make this any more better than just pure silence.
Which is unfortunately not what Ivan's going to be hearing for the rest of his life. He's going to hear that power drill in his sleep.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
hold on.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna have to explain this to everyone in poor Neptune.
Exactly. That's why I was saying that like he'd probably cover this up, but like that's why there would be a new Grumpy is what I was saying.
Okay.
You've got to find another
Oh,
mentally
perfect.
challenged
He
child.
bites.
Hold on.
Okay.
I swear, if you play 2 Xanarkin,
Power drill sounds.
After a brief moment of horror,
This is too goofy to have this plague. I'm sorry.
I don't think you picked the right sounds.
I didn't.
Pick a dentist drill.
This is what he's gonna do. He climbs back out, hands the key to Neptune, and tells her to lock it behind him until Clancy comes and gets her.
Okay. You gonna tell me what happened? What was that noise?
We're gonna. We'll talk of this when I gotta fix something first.
Ivan, where's Grumpy?
So he's gonna go back down there with it locked behind him.
Okay,
Would she really be concerned hearing the drill?
I mean, it's
That's
no
normal.
different than
Do an inspection to make sure the teleporter is working properly. Then he's gonna take his phone.
There you go.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
Set his phone on the table
There you go.
Alright.
and connect to the website of the International Police.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so you're just gonna, go to their website?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he sets the phone, the phone's on the table. He clears his person of, all of his stuff. No Pokeballs. No technological devices.
Okay.
You know
the risks.
what I said about mistakes earlier?
His brain is deeply. He's like, all right,
Nice.
Clancy.
I like how you just got a very vivid image of what failure looks like.
Yes. Very clear.
Can't afford to have Team Blood Diamond collapse. So if we're gonna do this,
It's like a ghost.
we're gonna have to.
This got really, really dark quick.
We're gonna have to go for the gold. We're gonna have to throw the police in so much disarray they won't look for a body.
You know, if AG knew that you were risking your life to save Blood Diamond, he'd be super impressed.
Alright, Clancy goes in one side of the teleporter, and Ivan in the other, and they turn it on.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick.
With the ability. Oh, which one's finally? Is that the Rotom?
Yep.
With the ability of a Rotom and the mind of an Ivan, what can ye accomplish? I mean, we already know what happens when you take a Pokemon and do it in there.
Holy shit.
I hadn't even considered this.
This is why I took it.
Oh my
It's all
god.
coming together.
Not just Rotoms, not just the convenient Pokemon, but any Pokemon. Even Arceus.
No.
Don't you dare tell that
No.
to AG. Don't you dare.
No, I need to make
This is how Blood Diamond conquers the world!
Please, the last thing you need is AG to actually, literally be a god.
That's his total plan.
This is amazing.
Congratulations. You've done it. You've done it.
Clayton.
Congratulations.
Holy shit! I told you I had big plans.
This is good.
This is really
This is
good,
good. Oh.
You've done it. You've made me drink my only beer.
That's why I took it.
So I would drink
All
my
right.
only beer.
Alright.
I guess you should describe
This is
yourself
actually really good.
as you step out.
Float out. Just Clancy.
Oh my god.
I mean, the Clefairy didn't look different.
So this leaves a question though. Are you in the other, like,
No.
thing? Or is it just
the
fusion?
Clefairy wasn't.
Okay, so it's a fusion then.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'm going to go into my phone, possessing it, then go to the website, like the physical server.
Okay.
Whenever someone says their phones, I assume they mean their Pokecatchers, right?
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How go to the server though? Can it travel over the internet wirelessly?
Sure.
Yeah, I believe so.
A Rotom?
You mean the Rotom or the
Yeah,
Pokecatcher?
yeah.
I
Can
know
a
the Pokecatcher
Rotom
can.
travel?
Like it can transmit
I don't know.
data.
It's
that's
electric,
basically what
so-
it is, so. And besides, I already.
That is what that is,
I
yeah.
kind of already said that I ordered Osmond off the internet. I use a download.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
is
yeah, he
true.
downloaded
yeah.
Osmond. It was a joke, but
Okay.
Hmm.
So you go into the server rooms.
Alright, so in the server rooms,
Should I have to buy this?
I gotta find, I go invisible and try to find their actual servers.
There's a lot.
I can jump between them. And with the native tech
You're
ability
like-
of a Rotom being 46, and my trained tech ability being of a 46, I should have a total of 8d6 on technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, disregarding that, you realize, he's breaking new ground here. He is this is the next frontier. He is exploring cyberspace. Right now.
Welcome to my level.
He has ascended.
Meanwhile, you guys are like, look at these fossil Pokemon we got.
Ivan is essentially he has reached the status of mad scientist.
Also,
Yes.
the status of pioneer.
You see, he toyed with the title. But this is just proof. This
All right.
is the moment where we can say he is.
Can I find their servers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
What do
going-
they look like?
What?
What do the servers look
Why
like?
are you asking him?
Because he's there. Why wouldn't he?
Ones and zeros, Clayton. Ones and zeros.
Data. Lots of data.
Just imagine the Matrix code.
With Clancy just floating around in it.
Yeah.
Looking totally out of place.
It's bug eyes.
Yeah.
Bug eyes.
Actually, yeah, that reminds me of actually in the Matrix where they're just talking about how the screen just shows ones and zeros in green.
Yeah.
And you just if you stare at it long enough, you kind of notice actual things, but it's literally just ones and zeros.
All right. Yeah, you find the large server room in the
I'm going to
headquarters.
try to find connections that the server have with agents' laptops.
is Charles still up, by the way?
Or
Is he?
personal computers.
Yeah. Would he get mad if I texted him right now?
Probably not.
Because this has to be a total data wipe.
Oh, you're. Oh. Okay.
Oh boy! Oh boy! And I don't have any more
It's
beer.
happening.
You know what? Go ahead and give me your technology roll, even though you'll probably succeed.
Does it go to 86, or should I keep it at the max of 66?
Yeah, I think it goes up to 66.
Okay, I'll put it at 66 then. Is that 60?
Because it doesn't say it goes any higher than.
20.
All right. Quickly flicking through all of the information, you find all of the supposedly secure networks.
Okay. I go and one by one begin deleting everything, totally bricking every agent's personal computer.
You're deleting System 32s
Yeah,
and just their hard drive in general.
total and everything.
Okay.
Just
Go
total,
back.
more than just System 32.
The whole hard drive. You're deleting the C drive.
They're not gonna have any idea what happened.
Okay.
Then once I'm done with every agent's computer, I'm going to wipe their mainframe. And any backups? If it determines that they have backups?
That's gonna take some time. That's a lot of data that goes through it.
How long, or how much should I roll again, or?
No, I'm not stating it for like a difficulty. I'm just stating it that like you're gonna be in the server for a while. So I'll cut to the other players while you're doing it. like that's gonna take some time.
So, guys, what if this is what happens? What if Grumpy becomes a ghost and possesses his own body, and that's why he's even more fucked up?
I have an even worse idea.
What?
If we actually carry through with putting Leader AG into Arceus somehow, as a literal god,
No.
what's to stop him from creating a new Grumpy?
Oh my god. Oh my AG.
Okay.
Oh my egg.
So we will cut back to the others who have just gathered their fossil Pokemon.
I think Moose has gone into a separate genre.
Existential horror.
Oh gosh. I was just like I was thinking like maybe I should do it, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should just send Clancy through to do it because he's smart. But then like everything went to shit, so Ivan was like,
If you gotta do something
no,
right, do
Blood
it
Diamond
yourself.
has to survive.
Grumpy.
If you gotta do something right, you gotta do it yourself.
After seeing Grumpy's bold sacrifice.
Remember what I
Oh,
said
shit.
earlier about
It
mistakes?
might be a Shadow Rotom. I didn't consider that.
I don't know what that means.
Cause like I told you guys how Ivan got his psychic powers, right?
No.
I didn't?
No.
I think that was a secret.
Okay, well I should probably
Oh, that's good.
no, I told you guys. You must have forgot. I told you at a Waffle House once.
Oh.
I might not have been in that
yeah,
one.
I think
No, through text.
I think you might have been all like, you asked us about it, and we were like,
I think this was
Yeah.
actually months ago, so.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I had decided that Ivan got his psychic powers by being subjected to that shadow Pokemon machine.
Oh, I do
When
remember this a little, yeah.
oh what?
Team Snag'em wanted to see what it would do to a person.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember
It gave
this
him
now.
horrifying visions of the future and
Oh.
psychic powers. So, so this is probably a Shadow Rotom. Or
Okay.
Dark or whatever.
What the heck is a shadow?
Like Shadow Pokemon are from,
The console.
Yeah, but
Their
like,
heart
what
is like
is
closed.
different about them?
their heart is closed, which I think makes them like super obsessed with only fighting,
This means-
and or their mission.
Guys, this means that as a Pokemon,
Wait, shit!
Foos can
Wait.
fight people.
Wait!
Because that was the whole deal. Shadow Pokemon could attack trainers.
You know what that makes me realize?
What?
It did that to Pokemon. And that's what it did to Ivan.
Yeah, that's
He
why
never,
it's messed up.
yes, he never emotes. Well, he doesn't emote much, and he's always focused on his plan or his mission. That's just, that is good.
Come on, Kitty.
That's really good props. Like, I think you really, that like deserve
We pulled it
applause.
off. I pulled it off, people.
But also, guys, congratulations, we did it. We killed Grumpy. We finally did it.
I was like, what? He looks at the, and I'm like, I'm not gonna turn that up. There's controls on the inside. Shit.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have let Grumpy do this.
Well, I had to think logically on that one. Like, how else would a Bill have like done his experiments on the fly?
That's a super.
And
good
how do
point.
you stop him?
All right, so they fossil Pokemon.
Fossil Pokemon, you guys,
I wonder how he's
you
gonna
feel
call
a
himself.
chill down your spine.
Hey, you guys ever feel like someone important to us just died or something? I never feel that. I was just wondering if you guys did.
Yes. That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Wow. Oh yeah, that sucks. Gee.
Shut up, cat.
Sorry, I forgot about
so
that.
ominous all of a sudden.
Alright, you guys.
You know, Lisa just told us about her tragic backstory about how her parents died, so you know.
I mean, that's been a thing for a while.
I guess it just. Okay.
I mean,
You know, it occurs to me we left Neptune alone for like almost a week straight with that grumpy kid.
Yeah?
He's probably killed her by now.
I hope she's okay.
I probably just left Osmond in the lab, just waiting.
Okay.
Well, then you can't
Oh,
really take
so
a
you're
Pokemon
calling
without
Neptune?
a Pokemon.
He's a good duck.
Yeah.
You're calling Neptune? Hello?
Neptune, you're alive! The boss is being real ominous!
Okay.
Oh, is that Neptune? How is she?
How you doing, Neptune?
I'm okay. I'm stressed out because of Grunt B.
Oh,
He was doing power drill things. And now I just constantly hear a power drill downstairs and I'm worried.
did he make the permadrill?
I don't know, that's what I'm scared about.
Oh,
Oh no.
if only she knew the truth. He did.
At the cost of his life!
He did it for what cost? Squiggly one, but what cost?
Alright.
That's really
We'll be
good.
home soon, bye!
Okay, see you soon. She hangs up. Are you guys going back to Jubilife through like Eterna Forest and like you guys going to like through Jubilife through like the Eterna Forest and
Yeah, we just kind of stroll back, you know.
okay.
We got our Pokemon. We wanna. AG at the least wants to relax a bit before he goes back and like tries to fight Galactic again.
I need to find-
He does get tired eventually.
I need to find Fly.
Okay.
That's what I need to do.
If Grumpy
Fly?
actually did
Yeah,
make
the move
permadrill,
Fly,
we could
because
just
I want to be able to
anywhere,
fly with my Aerodactyl.
Even under the ocean. We don't have to worry about power or anything like that.
Honestly, I'd be scared he'd turn the ocean into a drill.
Alright.
Does this make Ivan Shadow Ivesy?
Alright.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. I'm just really worried. Are you gonna try and cover this up? Because like,
I've got a plan.
okay, that's good. Because this could really do some shit to the party.
I know.
Oh my
By the
god.
way, Charles was in the other session and I'm telling him that Grumpy is dead. And it was a major character in the party and he's just like, what?
Like, while you may not have actually killed a child, you let it happen.
I don't think you let him happen.
I was like, no, and he ran in there.
Yeah,
He was
fair.
like, he was like, why?
Grumpy is fast when he has what he wants.
Fair enough.
Like, Foos probably barely had time to register what was happening as he was putting the power drill in one and walked into the other. And by the time it clicked, he was already closing the doors.
Oh, but at the same time, this is just so...
I considered trying to have
Ooh.
Clancy
Or, like-
possess it, but I was worried that would like mutilate him too.
To be fair, even if he was like, I see what you're going for, it's not going to work like that. I'm not going to press the button. And then he's like, I have my own
Wait
button.
a second. Actually,
I did.
like, Clancy's the Rotom, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just, like, make Grunt be a Rotom drill?
I thought about it,
A drill tom?
but I'm not sure it would go down like that.
Who knows what would happen if you threw in 3 into the equation.
I think we voted that.
Ivan wasn't really willing to throw another life on the pile.
I mean, fair enough. I just feel like that's the path of least resistance.
It really was, but Ivan just, like, he wouldn't have ordered his Pokemon to, like, throw down his life like that.
Yeah.
When he had no idea what would happen, so.
Alright.
Better safe than sorry.
You guys begin to head back up through Eterna Forest, and I'll put that music on now.
Oh, I need a soda.
The session where Ivan's master plans are unveiled.
god.
Spicy, no.
And a
But
grave
at what cost?
and a grave mistake was made.
And now you know why I wanted you to play.
No. No.
Alright. So, you guys take a quick stroll through
This
Floroma.
machine must be destroyed.
This
I will
machine,
destroy this machine myself.
You
this
guys,
machine is how we're going to win this session.
you guys make a quick stroll through Floroma, and then shortly afterwards you arrive through the forest. And then you reach the doors of the old chateau.
Somehow they feel more haunted.
It feels like there's another ghost in this house.
Ooh.
Obviously, you can't tell that.
It's just a weird,
I didn't.
ominous feeling.
Hmm?
Why is that quieter than normal? Usually the grunts are making a lot of noise.
Where's the
kinda
BGM?
Yeah, hang on, what? Normally I hear people yelling and like running through their lives. Also, does anyone else hear a really loud power drill? Like louder than normal?
Listens closely.
Just constant power drill.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of far away. It could be a drill or a vacuum.
I have to decide something right now,
Oh no.
and I'm wondering.
You get to decide whether it's a drill or a vacuum.
No, I'm wondering
Yeah.
what Clayton would say.
Oh.
I'm curious now.
Oh. Oh, do I need to look? Oh, okay. I almost tripped over my own shoes. Oh! Oh!
What kind of reaction is that?
Kind Tyler needed.
Hmm?
Let me try and sub.
I don't know, I like it.
I'm scared now.
Alright.
I'm sure all weird meal.
That's a really weird one. Alright, so as you guys begin to walk, or as you guys enter into the main part of the house, you see some of your typical ghost Pokemon that still float around the old chateau because you never really got rid of them. They just kind of stuck around and you've dealt with them.
Hey ghost guys, I bet you missed me.
What is really strange though is there seems to be a dust skull playing around with a drill bit.
We should probably stop those kids from letting these Pokemon have power drills. That Duskull might drill out his eye or something, I don't know.
Oh, he'll be fine.
You know, is it just me? Or does that Duskull look like retarded?
I look at you like I can't believe you just said that. Like that's really mean.
No, look at it though.
Oh
Look
my
at it.
gosh.
It's just sitting there, in a corner that you could see Grumpy sitting in, playing with a drill bit. It's just kind of like fumbling it back and forth with his hands.
Guys.
Oh my god, you're right.
I tagged you in that.
Oh my god.
What is it?
I will go up to the thing
Little Bear now has fall types.
and interact
You
with
can put
it.
costumes on them.
I'm comfortable around ghost Pokemon.
And I'm probably matching it.
What? What?
Alright, so it turns to you.
Hey, little guy.
It looks at you, and it floats into the wall.
That's about a normal response.
As you guys go into, where are you guys going?
I think Aegis was gonna like relax a little bit, and he's like,
No, where's Neptune anyway?
She's,
Neptune!
yeah?
Oh, there you are.
She's in the, the dining room area, guarding the entrance to the lab, which is padlocked.
Well, I don't know if it's obvious that she's guarding it. She's probably just sitting there.
Just sitting there, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know.
Yeah, you look a little frazzled.
Gruntbeak was a hassle all week.
Hey, you did good.
Imagine.
I'm sorry I left you alone with him.
It's okay.
You need some like vacation time or something?
I'm sorry, we
I just
to
need a
so
day.
much.
Yeah, sure, it's yours.
Seize the day.
She looks down. I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't mind. Here, she hands you the key. Yeah, she knows your name, right? Yeah, I was just saying, I'm pretty sure. Ivan's down there. He said that when this Pokemon comes up, that that'll let you know when he's ready for you to come down.
Yeah.
What did you call him? Your ninja man?
Oh, who's... How many people are down there?
Just him and Grunt B.
You almost said just him.
Is, Oh, I didn't know Grumpy's name was Ivan. Okay.
That's interesting.
Huh. Neat.
I know his real name,
Yeah, he said that,
but now it's not.
once his Pokemon comes up here, to let me know to open the door, I guess.
Why'd he lock it?
I don't know. He just told me to lock it.
That's ominous and weird.
I mean, he's Ivan, so
That's true. He is grumpy.
I no. Well, yes, whatever.
Wait, Grumpy said...
I don't care enough to argue.
I don't know the full situation here. I feel like half of this is just delirium. I'm going to bed.
I pat her on the shoulder when she goes.
Sorry to subject you to Grumpy for a week.
Sorry that we needed Bruce so much.
She just like she walks off.
My God, she has no idea.
Do any of us?
No, but my God, she was like in charge of like taking care of him and making sure nothing bad happened to him,
Like his
or that he
mother.
didn't do anything bad.
And the one time that's taken away from her.
The one time that she's not the one
She
responsible.
steps away for 5 seconds and he dies.
He's dead. And now he's a cute ghost.
Alright. Are you wanting to call it there?
Are you?
No.
No? Okay.
But he has so much more.
Alright. We'll
No,
cut back
there's so much more.
We'll
to
cut back to
accomplish.
Ivan, which is
Okay. Do they have backups?
Fine.
I delete them.
okay. You begin to wipe the you begin to delete some of the backup servers.
There's gotta be some dudes we're using these, right?
And then
Not anymore.
well, with your high tech check, you would probably.
Okay, I'll hit as many backups as I can.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Just give me like a number of them that I hit out of a number that exists, or like a percentage.
You probably hit around 80% of them.
Oh, wow.
Okay. After I'm done with that, backups, mainframe, personal computers. I'm going to set the whole brick system to overheat and brick itself
Okay.
as the last command, and then jump back to my phone.
Okay. All right.
Hacker voice.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
That was
I'd say
productive.
that takes you quite a bit of time.
Like, I make sure to leave behind a program to execute to wipe all traces of myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of
I
course.
actually figured that
Well,
you
I
were
mean,
doing
since
that.
he literally is information right now, I'm pretty sure he could do it.
Yeah.
You
Like, just as an afterthought.
You quickly jump back into reality.
Okay.
Up the ghost reality.
I exit my phone and re-enter the teleporter
Okay.
and try to get it to
You separate.
de-entangle us. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Going the right one, going out the left one, it should do it. Like it did in the
Ding.
game.
Okay.
Um.
And am I done with that?
Yeah. You guys hear the machine go. Yeah. As it like activates.
All right. Step out. Give Ivan a pat, even though it electrocutes me.
You mean
Give Clancy.
Sorry, Clancy.
Yeah.
what happened to that machine?
Clancy
I guess
is
my
the-
brains is a little scrambled as is.
Yeah.
And then Ivan's gonna get all of his electronics and start putting them back in where they go. Like he's gonna get his belt,
Okay.
the Pokeballs, his Poketch, and
You are still left with the body of Grumpy and an
And-
eternal power drill.
yeah, okay. All right. He sits. I'm going to send Clancy up to go tell Neptune to unlock.
Okay.
AG is sleeping by the door.
It sees AG. Would it go look for Neptune or?
Probably.
Okay. It probably like
woke up.
Yeah, it probably like flies up, zaps her in her sleep.
Yeah.
She just like slowly gets up and walks down there.
Lisa and Mariah from playing Patty Gig.
Oh my god, yeah.
She walks down and like taps AG on the shoulder. I got shocked awake by a rotom. I think that means you gotta unlock the door. Her hair's probably like standing up because she got shocked.
Lisa isn't very good
Sure.
at this game, by the way.
I
She
know.
doesn't have very many friends.
I already figured this out.
He unlocks it.
Alright.
That's about.
Right. Ivan climbs out. He probably looks like he's been electrocuted.
Oh, there you are. What's going on?
Administrator,
Why'd you lock the door?
Everything's fine.
I needed some time to make sure the machine is safe.
Oh, is it safe?
Now it is. Administrator, I have some terrible news.
Oh, yeah.
Grumpy gave his life for the cause.
What?
What?
He somehow managed to use the teleporter in conjunction with a power drill to delete the servers of the International Police.
You son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna start you blushing for a moment.
What?
I don't.
Is this a joke?
What?
I didn't know what he was doing.
Wait, where is he? Is he he's dead?
He's down there, and the drill keeps going, and I don't understand what entirely happened.
Grumpy looks a little, like a little
I'm gonna-
different from his normal.
I want to
look.
roll.
He's going to walk down there and check it out himself.
I don't have a very high score in the you are lying skill, but I want to
This is
roll.
an opposed check, so what do I roll? Guile?
Yeah, it's.
Grumpy's not even gonna challenge you. He trusts you.
So what
Is
is
it
the
Or let me check to see if it's also guile to read lies.
Which skill is to tell?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Oh, okay. As I know I don't have a lot in it, but I need to take that chance for the
What?
sake of intrigue. For the sake of somebody
At least-
not trusting the
At least
situation.
Ivan is the only one that knows about the self-destructs.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh my god. That was your plan all along.
But now we have the forever drill. The permanent.
It would be even perfect though if I was,
Okay,
the
so-
only one suspicious.
It's
Because
guile.
who would listen to me?
It's guile against guile.
Guile against guile? Oh, really?
Your guile is your ability to tell lies and detect lies.
Really? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's your ability to
well, I
detect
have one
manipulation.
guile. So let's see if I can do this.
I have 3 guile.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good at this.
Well, hold on. Let me roll just to see what I would get.
You son of a bitch.
This session is getting intense.
Holy shit.
No offense to your mother, of course.
Have you seen Bubble Beam in the original games, by the way?
13.
It's terrifying. You ready?
13.
Well, I think you lose.
I don't care. I have to at least have some suspicion, even if I don't know.
That's what Bubble Beam looks like
Three.
to Mariah.
You believe him.
I believe him.
Yeah, you see nothing wrong with it. Like Gruntby sacrificed himself to destroy the servers.
I don't know how that would work, but he
Do you have a
seems
high-tech-
like he
hey.
believes what he's saying. So
Do you have
I
a
believe
high-tech
what he's
education?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, I get it.
It's two.
It's 2.
It's
Yeah.
the perfect lie about technology.
Alright,
So
let's see a
let's
check
roll
on that.
Okay.
What'd you get?
3.
You have no idea how a
That
server
sounds
works.
right.
So yeah, that
Like,
sounds about right.
It's more about just like, I don't really know how it works, and he seems confident about it. So, well, not confident about it, but he seems like he believes what
He seems
happened.
like he
so
How much coffee did you make?
I made half
Just pour a cup. Okay.
for a fucking cup.
What if I don't want to?
Then don't.
Don't.
Well, shit. Now I might want to.
Then fucking do it.
Okay.
Someone's got to have some suspicion.
Why?
Good.
Why does there have to be
I did
suspicion?
roll.
Because it makes it intriguing.
But
Hey,
Actually,
I rolled a 10.
I like it better if everyone thinks that
You
Grumpy
what?
died a hero.
I rolled a 10. But Mariah doesn't doubt him.
Oh my god.
Mariah has no reason to doubt him.
yeah, there's no reason.
This is something Grunt B would do.
Alright, so
The only thing that you should be suspicious of is how Grunt B knew about the international police.
Well, I mean,
being a big
honestly,
deal.
all I'm just saying is like it's just really convenient that like he happened to that happened to happen, and also the international police's like database is gone, but you know he's
alright, so you guys
I'm not worried about
Keep-
it.
Oh, okay, you said you were going down there first.
Yeah, he goes down there immediately, like while
You head down there and you hear the power drill constantly running, and you see the lifeless body of Gruntby on the floor.
he walks over
Hey, Clint,
and
is
like
Marty's not
gently
yours?
like puts like some fingers
Yes.
up to his neck, you know.
pull to the left.
I'm gonna have a little bit of it.
Okay. It's almost bad.
He looks
to
at the
smell.
power drill. He carefully picks it up.
It won't stop.
It's still probably good.
Yeah.
It lasts a little
Even
bit.
if you flick the switch off, it stays on.
So you think we should like, you know,
Mariah's gonna walk down there and then gasp at the body.
you think we should like put this on like a frame or something like the drill?
I have a plan for it.
That little
Um,
bastard picking up perpetual energy while he's at it.
Neptune goes down there, looks in horror, and leaves.
She was the closest one to him.
Is that in there?
All that work for nothing.
Probably not.
You're not down there?
You want to go back down?
AG is just kind of standing there looking at him.
I don't know how I went down there. But it sounds really fucking scary.
I'll be fair, I didn't expect character death.
Look at that Clefairy.
It's minimized.
Oh, something you wouldn't know.
Can we make one fossil and bring him back?
What?
I hold up my fossil Pokemon. Can we front B this?
Can you
I
hold
put
the shield
my hand
on
on
up?
your shoulder, and like my eyes started to get watery.
I like how that's your
Not how it
concern
works.
with his question.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
Did you hear that, Cody?
I just embrace you after that and start sobbing.
To your question
Yeah,
of
yeah.
whether or not you can resurrect a human being using fossil technology, he instead wonders if you can actually lift the shield on. That's the more
They're
pressing.
125 pounds, man.
It's not that heavy.
That's kind of heavy.
That's for Mariah, that's heavy.
That's kind of heavy for a 1'8" like sized
I was about
animal.
to say, ooh, she's strong.
It doesn't matter how big it is, it weighs the same. Can you lift me?
Yes,
I
but
can.
I am much bigger and stronger than Mirai.
How do you know?
She is
How
five.
short is he? Is she?
She's 5'3". She's like this tall. She stands this tall.
I can throw David.
She even
I've done
has
it.
the small frame thing. She's quick.
Well, okay. I'm gonna
And
say
nimble
this.
and quick and nimble
The
and
average
quick
person-
and nimble.
I was gonna say the average person can lift me, so I'm gonna say the average Mariah can lift the shield on.
Yeah.
They take on. Give me Grunty this.
And then that happens, and I end up crying on your shoulder. I cry yet again.
Ivan's just gonna find a chair, like slump. He's just gonna like, yeah, just like eyes wide open, just staring at the floor. Like, holy
I mean, like, a lot of shit happened for him today. Like, the Grunt Bee shit happened, and then he
This-
witnessed cyberspace.
Is this a better point to call it, or?
So
Yes.
AG. Oh, I was gonna have some bit of dialogue.
Go ahead.
AG's gonna walk up and like find his father sitting near him.
Alright, guys, there's like a really important question, though. A really important question.
What?
Are we getting experience?
Another milestone immediately.
Yeah.
Grumpy died.
This is more than a milestone.
He sits next to him and just sits there quiet for a minute.
This is a post office.
So, he's really dead,
Yeah,
huh?
whatever he did, just snuffed the life out of him. There's no marks, there's no electrocution.
Huh.
It's just.
You said he took out the server room?
Totally.
How do you know that?
I saw him do it. He had some kind of computer screen pulled up on the teleporter's display. He just
That's neat.
started wiping the whole thing.
Huh. You know, I kind of thought that kid was stupid.
Retarded even.
Did you know he was capable of this, Ivan?
I had no idea what he was even doing until he turned the whole shebang on. After it was all done, I started taking things apart, making sure that I wasn't going to kill anyone else, and by the time I was done, I was left with just a teleporter and a drill that wouldn't stop.
Huh.
You called him Ivan. That's character development. Ow.
Oh, gosh.
For Grunt Bee, death was character development.
Neptune peeks in. I'm going for a walk. I need to.
Go for a walk.
I need to not be here. She like leaves and heads outside of the chateau.
I asked for help with the teleporter, and I was telling him about the plans to destroy the server, and I think he tried to get it all done in one go somehow.
I'm gonna go for a smoke.
I guess he succeeded, huh?
Yeah,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So essentially, I'm just
I'm not sure
following
whether he was a
Neptune.
genius or a moron, but I knew he was dedicated to Team Blood Diamond.
I think this is more emotion than we've ever seen out of Ivan. And
You watched a dude die in front of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you get emotion out of anyone.
that's why I am suspicious.
People died though.
Yeah.
Someone died.
Someone died though.
Yeah. So you follow Neptune out.
Yep.
All right.
I do smoke, but
AG's gonna get
Bruce
up.
probably hands you a cigarette.
oh, thanks.
AG's gonna get up.
I'm gonna go, lay down for a little while. If you or anyone needs anything, yeah, let them know I'm there for them.
Alright, Administrator. He goes up back to his
There we go.
Alright,
his top leader at admin room that he totally has. He probably
What'd you say, Cody?
Mariah goes to find Bruce.
Finds Lisa and Neptune walking outside of the chateau.
Scandalous.
This isn't Bruce.
No, Bruce is out there.
Oh.
After a second of sitting down,
Oh, because they're smoking.
Ivan's gonna
Yeah.
get up, head back down there, and start making spirit tags to
Okay.
make sure ghost Pokemon don't get into the lab.
Okay.
Huh.
That's a good idea.
That would be a really good idea to keep the lab safe. I guess it's your lab now.
Yeah, there's not like a role for it as long as you have like paper, which
Yeah, fine.
and like a writing utensil of some sort, you can just do it.
Alright, you guys want to end it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Can't believe Grumpy's dead.
How about that experience though? Like,
You had to experience the last session.
yeah,
That
but look
That-
at what happened today.
that session was this session was a trip.
Yeah, dude, it's been nothing but like fucking crazy ass shit.
Who brought the
When we
international police to its knees? Someone died though.
Or it's at
Someone
least
died,
The
though.
international police to your knees. You brought us to our knees.
Everyone's
on
just
their knees.
crouched.
Or it's at least
Except for
selection.
Galactic.
Galactic is the true enemy behind Grumpy's death.
Galactic's stronger than
Was
ever.
Galactic the true villain all this time?
Yes. They have been the whole time.
So, alright. Legit reason Ivan lied. It's because he didn't want Grunt B to have a stupid death.
That's actually why I did not pursue you lying.
Yeah, it's like
So, like he thought, like, oh shit.
I'm a
Like,
moron.
if these careless experiments tear Blood Diamond apart, like if Grunt B died from a stupid accident, there's a number of things that could happen. One, and a lot of them end with Blood Diamond tearing themselves apart.
I really actually think it was for the best that he died because it just kind of like it shows you that you should be careful with this machine as a first it's like first paragraph, fucked up shit can happen. Be careful.
I think it's the start of darkness for Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking several scenarios, one of which, like, AG, like, quits because, like, kids are dying from his gang. Like,
I quit.
Grunts abandoning us, potentially. Potentially getting rid of the whole lab, deeming it dangerous, in which, like, Ivan's got so many schemes involved, knows he can't have that. So he's like, okay, I gotta make his death, like,
Heroic.
some heroic sacrifice.
See, but you see, that is why I wanted to be suspicious. Because even if it is for a good reason that you lied, the fact that someone doesn't believe you makes it really tense.
I was gonna say, I feel kind of bad now because I thought that Ivan wanted to honor his sacrifice in testing the machine and bravery by giving him a heroic sudden death, but then it was just to keep Blood Diamond alive.
That was also part of it. Like, Ivan, actually, didn't want him to die at all. Like,
Well, yeah, I don't think anyone
no,
did.
no,
I mean,
but,
yeah, I don't think he
okay,
would actually
Ivan
want him
respected him for going into the machine voluntarily.
Yeah. I mean, like,
but then him attempting to fuse himself with a power drill.
So that, so all those things came together, and Ivan was like, I gotta give him a heroic death. So he pulled that Lawnmower Man shit.
I don't know what you're referring
Katie,
to.
stop staring at the stuff on the fridge. It will start to stare at you.
It's Lawnmower Man.
Staring
is
at the
about,
stove. What are you talking
like,
about?
think like if the protagonist of Flowers of Algernon went like crazy, kind of. Like, it's about like a retarded guy who just mows lawns, and then like he starts getting this treatment that makes him like a genius.
Oh, so it's essentially, yeah, Flowers for Algernon.
But he eventually becomes a super AI
What?
via some kind of crazy machine he builds.
So you're
And he
saying,
like tries to like conquer the world.
See, okay, so I think I understand
This
what
is
you're saying.
exactly
What
what
you're
happened with
saying is Grunt B became a super powerful AI drill that's going to take over the world.
No.
Then I do not get what you're saying.
I was saying Ivan was playing Law and Order and shit.
Yeah, I totally.
Because he became like a supercomputer virus thing.
Yeah, I totally get what you were saying. I was being sarcastic. Though that is remarkably like on notes.
What a session.
What? Look at that horse.